Welcome back to TMZ Live, everybody. It is August 29th. Beautiful Wednesday, I think. Yeah, it looks to be kind of nice out. How's everybody doing? We got Charles doing Charles things, as always. And it's going to be a great day, guys. Hello, everybody. Yes, all of you, your predictions were right. Your predictions were right. It is me today, Talia. I'm not sure if she'll be doing tomorrow, but her or Aiden maybe tomorrow. And then Anakin over here will be doing Friday, I think. Anakin, you're still doing Friday, right?
Yeah.
So, yes, Friday. So, guaranteed Friday you get some Anakin, which would be awesome. Hello, everybody. Hello. Let me scroll back a little bit. Good day, Alan, D-Twizzle, Sean, Barbara, Clover, Green, Josie, LJ, Brandon, what's up, guys? Val, Robert, Broken, hello, hello, hello. Happy hump day, guys. Yes. Diamond Gem, hello. Amanda, thank you, man. You know, guys, today is not a great day. You know, I'm feeling very sad and down because Corey behind the camera and Dylan put B to A on me and our boy Danny yesterday. It was bad. It was really bad, guys. But you know what they say about being at rock bottom? The only way you can go is up. So we're gonna be, me and Danny are gonna be, I'm literally, guys, after work just working on the game all day. Working on the game all day. Okay. Because I will never feel that way ever again. No, I'm just playing. But it was fun, guys. We did a little Top Golf action. It was fun. Jenna, what's up? Yeah, see, Dylan over there, guys, is feeling real confident, real cocky over there. But you know what? I love that. You know, the bigger they are, the harder they fall. That's what I, you know. So there's a lot of things trending in our direction for me and DK, guys. So, I know, guys. High noon transfusions. And that's not limited time though. We got to find them. So guys, we're on the hunt for high noon transfusions. If you guys know anything about those, Brandon, Brandon, I wish I could, but I appreciate you saying that. It's, Kate, I'm not shaming Corey. Corey played great. Corey's a stick, okay. Happy 420. It's 420 was 9 days ago, guys. Can you at least swim? I can swim. I know how to swim. I don't know how to ride a bike, but I do know how to swim. C. Barna, I don't know if anybody wants that. Kelly Smith, what's up? Luca, do you have the Lakers winning tonight over the Rockets? They are up 3-1. Yes, I do. I think the Lakers are gonna bring it. I think Austin Reeves is coming back, so I think there's lots to be confident over there for the Lakers fans, especially if Luca can come back. Are you hungry now? I got to go feed Castro. I am hungry. April wine. If I come back to live, April, but I'm here, and I will do it whenever I'm called upon to do it. Amanda, we want video. Next time we'll film it. We'll bring a whole camera crew. We'll have Corey on the camera. What's up, guys? Oh, okay, Greeny D. I see what you're saying. Okay, Robert, I see. Okay, wait. Yeah, guys, we're gonna have a very, very fun show. We're gonna be starting very soon, I think. Pit player, hello. Hello. Technically, it's 429. Dan Johnson, that's what I was saying. It isn't technically 429. It is 429. Every day is 429. Okay, yeah, I get it, senior. I'm picking up what you're putting down. What are you going to have for lunch today? Amanda, I've been intermittent fasting, so I'm not going to eat till 4, so I'll probably just eat something for dinner. You're watching the NHL Stanley Cup, Lori? Who's your team? Lakers do win, tough matchup in second round versus Thunder. Brandon, yeah, it might be the end of the story there if Luka doesn't come back, but it could be interesting. Sean, I am not sure, but we will, whenever we talk to Charles here in a few minutes, or whenever Harvey comes over, we'll give the whole rundown, and then you guys will know exactly what we're talking about. Jamie, I know if Lucas was here, I would tell him to talk about BTS, guys, but he's not. He's vacated his position, which is very sad. Let's see, guys. Minnesota Wild Wolves, say it with me. Oh, no, come on now, Antonio. Are you a Minnesota guy? Heck no. After being blown up by OKC Thunder, who waits for the Lakers? Yeah, that's true. Oh, Team Z's awesome. Ty Martin, you're awesome. Carolina Hurricanes all the way. Okay, there you go. Hurricanes are, they're a good squad over there. Let's see. Amanda, is Dylan in here? Is Dylan in here talking some crap, man? Oh, yeah, Corey McElroy. I called him Corey Calloway, man. This guy. See, and I'm saying if we started filming it And then, all it takes is one video to go viral, and then all of a sudden, Corey's got a brand new set of Callaway Apexes, Love me some TMZ. We love us some Barbara. Did someone say, Jill, hello. Can we please go say hi to Sweet and Low? Jackson is not here. He's in DC. Sweet and Low. I'm sorry. Pokey Ninja, I disagreed. TMZ DC is reporting on a lot of really awesome stuff. Yeah, come on, guys. Don't be a hater. Let's see. Utah Mammoth is my local team. Oh, yeah, they're in the playoffs. Yeah, the Mammoth. I'm not sure what that record is, but there you go. Let's go Wolves, D-Twizzle. No, let's go Nuggets. Amanda, Veronica, hello. Oh, you guys are all talking your teams. I love it. But yeah, guys, we'll get started here probably pretty shortly. Everybody's, kind of grinding out their stuff right now. And then once that is over, we will get to working. See, like Charles, he's getting after it right now. I'm not sure about what, but he's working. What's up, Pokey? Continue. Brandon, I don't think we should be doing that. Guys, there's no reason to say anything, but we really appreciate it. Oh, that's right. We're so lucky. Thank you, Sweet. I appreciate it. Utah rocks. Yeah, I do like Utah. I very, very beautiful place. The Knicks. Okay. Yeah, I would talk to Babcock over there. He's a big Knicks guy. I already have. Aw, Pokey. If you already have the stream muted, how'd you know I said hi to you? Brandon, you can send. Go Cap. You guys are all over the place, man. Park City. Yeah, Park City is very good. A lot of good snowboarding over there in Park City. Robert, are you down? Are you down because you didn't get to go to the grinder party? Robert, no, that is not the reason. Contrary to popular belief, maybe, but that is not the reason. View Moonman popcorn bucket. What are you talking about, Ralph? Skiing? Yeah, skiing. I'm a snowboarder, but skiing is fun, from what I've heard. Are the guys in DC staying there? Will they rotate? Jackson, I believe, is coming back. The other two, I believe, are staying. I remember TMZ. Let's see. Fun place to see. Lori, where are you at? Oh, come on, Pokey. You're so negative, man. Come on, bring some positivity. Okay, Pokey. No, that's valid. But they're both amazing. Both amazing programs. Any updates on the Riner case today, Disco? I am not 100% sure if that is something we are discussing. Love from Australia. Oh, Alana, what time is it over there in Australia? Diamond, am I going to go see the Michael movie? Maybe on Saturday I might see it. But I've heard it's not very good. So, but I mean, the music I'm sure will be great. Oh, Danielle, how's it going? Good to see you. Birdie, I got some golf balls, which was an amazing gift. I'm in Salt Lake City. Oh, okay, Laura. Yeah. So Salt Lake City is great. Utah, just generally great skiing and snowboarding. Dan Johnson, TMZ is killing it in DC. I know you guys are loving the content, so I'm sure Harvey will be happy to hear that. TMZ DC should ask Hegseth next time if speaking Spanish. What about their families? I'm not exactly sure about all the details. Dan, you love the interviews? Oh, so do all of us. The interviews have been amazing. They've been really, really great, especially with Hegseth. Charlie Conn actually interviewed one of the DC local cats, so that's a very exciting interview. Antonio, why is that? Oh, Monique, how's it going? Good to see you. Jamie, where's Talia? Talia is at her desk, it appears. I did, Censors. I did love it. I really loved it. I really, really loved it. TMZ Mississippi. C-Barn, is there a lot to cover over there? Nothing beats the TV movie from '92. Oh, okay. I haven't heard about that. LJ, there you go. It looks like I love the beach. What does that mean? Tell Talia miss her. And yeah, Brendan, I'm sure Talia will be here maybe the next couple days. I'm not 100% sure though. Did y'all see Klay Thompson is live on a boat bumping music saying it's such a beautiful day? That's probably the most classic Klay Thompson thing is he's on the SS Stallion, I guess, unless he already renamed it. Let's see. It's Thursday. Oh, it's Thursday already? It's 3 a.m.? Oh my gosh. Alana, what are you doing up right now? It's already tomorrow. I love that. Anakin, Talia, and Luca. Yes, of course, Lori. I'm happy that I want to try to make sure all of you guys get heard. That all you guys are getting listened to. Okay, Monique. Let's relax. All right. TMZ Missouri. Yeah, you guys just want it everywhere, huh? I mean, hey, maybe someday. Morning, Tracy. Hello. Gary. Talia is at her desk. Hey, big homie Skill. You guys are funny. Yeah, where is Black Beauty at? Where's she at? Let's see. A Jones, there you go. It's my pinned video on TikTok, Antonio. Are you talking about Klay Thompson's live, or this live? Accounts receivable. Hello, Robert Bruno. What's up? What's going on, guys? Klay Thompson said he is going to play chess with Fat Tony. Oh man. So yeah, Klay Thompson is like we haven't heard anything from him. So it seems like he's just living his best life still, I guess. So there you go. What was the present that was delivered to the office? It was a golf balls, Kate, or Kath. Sorry. Jacob has the dance moves in DC. He does have the dance moves. That's absolutely true. How's 23 treating me? It is feel no different, which I think is probably a good thing. TMZ Minnesota in the middle of winter. That'd be crazy. Rebecca, how's it going? Senior Hangouts. Well, I'll be sure to tell her that we're your favorite. Yeah, guys. Oh, Black Beauty, how are you doing today? I'm doing wonderful. Good to see you. Yeah, guys. So we will get started here very soon. I'm not exactly sure, but it'll be a good time. It'll be a good time. Black Beauty, Clover, what's up, guys? Hi, Barbara. Tell Charles. Monique. Monique wants me to tell you, Charles, that you look so fine in purple from the side.
Said no one ever, except for Tony.
Wanda.
All right.
I mean, hey,
Yes.
Monique said it right now.
It looks nice on you. You look like the purple Teletubby.
The purple Teletubby.
You got the same color, you know, it's like
Yeah,
light
it is.
skin and
It
then the
is.
purple.
That's true,
it's
actually.
Like literally purple.
That is true. Hey, that is very funny. Yes, Brandon, I did see that. It's now 3:41 a.m. Alana, go to bed. It's early. He's walking back right now. Miss Princess, no. Miss Princess, no, I don't hate you. I didn't see your comment. I'm sorry. It's a lot of love, a lot of love. Oh, Diamond Gem Girl, you think that Charles' shirt is Barney purple? Okay. Okay, so not much better. Oh, it's Grimace purple. Okay. So guys, yeah. So there's, I mean, if you have any other purpleisms, there you go. Purple is the color of royalty. There you go, Antonio. There's a good one. Lakers purple. Okay. Now you guys are kind of purple royalty. Yeah. Now you guys are kind of coming in with the Teletubby. Monique. I know. Do the Lakers close it out tonight?
I hope so.
Yeah. They got to.
They kind of have to. They did not play well in Game 4. It was bad.
Yeah, but I mean, they were. You know, nobody thought they were going to sweep them. So.
No, much less think that they would be 3-0. You know, up 3-0. But guys, if the Lakers don't close it out in LA, then closing it out in Houston gets problematic.
Yeah.
You never know when KD will be back, and then anything can happen in a Game 7. You don't want to take it there.
That's true.
You don't want to take it there.
Let's see, guys. It's hot. It's hot Barney purple, Charles. Hot Barney?
What?
Oh, Sweet and Low says hi, Tawanda.
Hey, sweet mama, my friend, my sister friend girl.
My
Hey,
sister
girl.
friend girl.
We used to be like,
You guys were, yeah, I remember that. Miss Princess, love you too. Fruit of the Loom purple. Is Fruit of the Loom notoriously purple?
Yeah.
there's a grape
They got
in
the
there.
cornucopia in there.
That's true, the cornucopia.
But the grapes are.
Black Beauty, tell Tawana my bestie, Sweet and Low said hello, please and take. I just did.
What is it?
I just did. Go home, Lakers. Dang, Anakin, senior, they're shouting you out.
Oh, they're
Glory,
showing you.
I'm from there originally, so.
Where? From LA?
DC.
Oh, DC.
When are they starting the TMZ DC bus? Greeny, well, maybe when Harvey comes over here, we can discuss that.
I think that will probably be starting.
I think it'll
in
be
the next couple weeks or so.
I think it could be sooner rather than later.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Oh, elite Midwest Queen says Charles looks nice in purple.
What? Whoa.
Okay, guys, so there is going to be Rob Riner
that's
updates.
an update.
That is an update. There you go. Charles looks great in purple and every other color he wears. You guys are.
Yeah, that's the headline, I think.
Oh, the King Tiger. Anakin's so hot. Oh man. Oh man.
I would get the.
Cameron, I sent you a.
Hold on.
All right, guys, that's pretty crazy. Purple Rain. Is that your nickname for Charles? Is Purple Rain?
Ryan, I would get.
Lakers are the top franchise in the NBA. LJ, I don't know. Lakers need a game plan. That's true. They do. They definitely do. Charles, I love you. You, me. We're so happy.
We'll talk to the AI.
Seedle, what does the W stand for? It's for the Washington Nationals, located in our nation's capital. It's a nice hat, right? It's got the. Oh wait, where's that? It's got the cherry blossoms on the side. This is the Thursday chat today. I'm not sure. What is Tiala doing? I'm gonna start calling her Tiala, Gary. She's working. I can see her. She's doing something over there. Charles in purple is the real headline. You guys are crazy. What's up, Brandy? How's it going? Durant is out again tonight, Brandon. I know. I'm sure Mr. Anakin knows that as well.
No.
That KD is out again tonight.
KD is out tonight.
Yeah, you gotta take him out here, you know.
Yeah, KD.
W Danny.
KD is out. Thank God. Because KD, they don't call him the Slim Reaper for no reason.
Easy money sniper, bro.
Exactly.
You know he hates the nickname, the Slim Reaper. He doesn't like
Really?
it. He like
I didn't
that's
know that.
he like refused. Like he had the best nickname, and he like refused to acknowledge it. He's easy money sniper, man. That's his.
That's what he prefers?
Dude, yes, that's his Instagram. That's everything. It's easy money sniper.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, I know.
We gave him everything and he took
I know,
none.
and he took nothing.
Unbelievable.
Clara, hello. Everybody say hi to Anakin and say your favorite thing about Anakin. All right.
Think about
Are we gonna have technical Josie? I don't know. I don't think so. Show out Charles. Charles, you're getting a lot of love for that shirt, man. A lot of love.
They
Yeah,
like
a lot of love.
Calvin Klein.
Oh, okay, a little Calvin.
You do it for the Lakers? Yeah.
Are you a Knicks guy?
He's a Knicks guy.
Knicks guy? You're not a big Brooklyn Nets fan? I mean, I figured you're a Jets fan, so you'd want to be.
It's easy for me because I just have one city. I don't have like 4 different
So two
teams from different
cities? Two cities? Only 2 cities?
One worse than the
I'm in
other.
Washington, I'm in Colorado, I'm
Only
in
2
New
cities?
Mexico, I'm in Philly.
Only 2 cities?
Italy.
Still only 2 cities, guys.
Italy.
Still,
all over the
you know, sorry that I'm a well-traveled man. You know,
all over the place.
I'm all over.
Yeah, I pick and choose my teams.
Two.
Yeah, the Wizards.
Wizards, Nationals, Caps, and Eagles. That's two cities.
Wizards,
Only 2. I mean, you know, Charles, I would have figured that you'd be a Nets guy since, you know, the Jets, you know, you have the Giants are right there. Same stadium.
The Nets have been to the final more recently than the Knicks have.
That's true.
For the record.
This is true.
Twice. Or twice? Yeah, twice.
I think so.
That's not true.
Pretty sure it's true.
New Jersey Nets, not Brooklyn Nets. But
Yeah, the New Jersey
When
Nets.
were they in the finals?
in the early 2000s against the Lakers and against the Spurs.
The Nets played in the championship?
All right, guys, we are. we'll figure that out.
Tell me what
but-
year. I don't recall
The
that.
Lakers
Tell me what
was
year.
2002.
Oh shoot. Okay, yeah,
It
everybody,
was the
everybody,
last
say
one
hello,
with the
say good morning.
three-peat. That
No
one
way.
for sure I know.
Harvey,
And
they
then
were
I think
asking
in
earlier
2003
about,
against the Spurs is where
the
they lost.
possibility of TMZ
Two
DC
finals
tours,
consecutively.
the tour bus.
It's crossed our mind.
Oh, because a lot of the people are saying that they want to go, that they live closer to DC.
No,
It'd be easy.
trust me, it's crossed our mind.
Okay, so guys, under lock and key, but it seems for you Washingtonians, there might be something. Let's see, guys. They were loving everybody was talking earlier about how much they've been loving the interviews and stuff that Charlie and
I know,
and
they're
everybody's
so
been
good.
getting.
They're so good. I love them. They are doing great.
Everybody's saying hello. Let's see.
I'm tired today, man.
Not a lot of sleep.
No.
Got to bed a little bit later.
Okay. No, I'm actually just waking up 5 times.
Oh shoot. Lori's saying that Lori's saying that TMZ DC has really elevated the city a lot.
It's so, I'm just so happy with it. These guys are so good.
The best interviews are out of DC.
They are. I agree, and I'm not biased.
Greeny says, if it does happen, I will be on the DC bus.
Oh, you don't even know. If we did it, let's just say we already have our first host
Oh shoot.
And
Okay.
it's a member of Congress.
Well, you guys are gonna have to, if it does happen, you guys are gonna have to be on the first bus. So stay tuned.
Derek.
Where did they just say it? My cat's name is Karen asked, what are the most recent updates on the Nick Riner situation?
Wait a minute. What?
Wait, this is because of the Taylor Swift.
A list of the top 30 living songwriters. Stevie Wonder's on there.
Taylor Swift.
How can Paul McCartney not?
Well, they're trolling if they don't put Paul McCartney. That's ridiculous.
Yeah, they're trolling.
Joel.
No Billy Joel.
No Elton John. No Bernie Taupin.
Okay.
Well, Elton
that's-
John's not a songwriter. Elton John is a
But Bernie Taupin
Well,
is.
Bernie Taupin is.
Well,
Yeah.
yeah. Actually, Elton John is a songwriter.
But not the
They
entire.
collaborated.
melody
They
as a
absolutely
songwriter.
The
collaborated.
lyricist is Taupin, though. But
Elton
yeah,
John is not a lyricist.
the
It's not
lyricist is
lyricist,
Taupin.
it's a songwriter. You
It's
could be a songwriter and create
Okay,
melodies.
it's a stupid list.
Terrible.
If
It's
Paul
the worst
McCartney
list
is
I've
not
ever
on
It's
it.
bizarre. The
It's a
McCartney
stupid
oversight.
list.
Terrible.
Did you tell him who else is on it?
It's just stupid.
Should he be top 5, top 10?
Billy
He should be
Joel.
number one.
Absolutely no Billy Joel.
Diane Warren's on it.
Well, Diane, can I tell you though?
No, but that's not.
I have a
not
personal
over
beef
Paul
with Diane,
McCartney.
so-
I think Diane Warren should be on it.
Paul McCartney should be number one easily. He
Paul
will.
Rodgers
McCartney
is on
should be
it.
number one.
Clanton Page.
Hard to hear, Mike.
Unless you think Paul split all
Paul
of his.
Simon.
Hey, is Eminem on there?
Wait,
No,
is it because they think Paul
actually
split?
wrote. Paul actually
Trolling.
wrote.
You're
Got my
bad.
mic on.
It's here.
I'm with
Paul
you, but,
actually wrote more songs than John.
but they're all attributed to Lennon and McCartney.
I know, but they did attribute it that way. But Paul wrote more
Yeah, they
than
can still
John.
put Paul.
I wonder if it's a technicality that
Paul wrote more
he
than John.
co-wrote.
He wrote Yesterday.
No, he wrote all the
He
last
wrote
ones.
Hey Jude.
Features.
He wrote Let It Be.
But they are all
Well, I mean, they
Yeah.
both wrote Let It Be.
they're credited to both.
I know,
This is
but
like a fucking.
Paul McCartney should be on it. Lennon McCartney should be
By the
on
way,
it.
Billy Joel should definitely be on there. Billy Joel wrote the song.
Springsteen's on there.
Billy Joel's
What,
not
what
on
about
it? What the
about
fuck is the matter
what about
with them?
Springsteen?
Springsteen's on there.
Springsteen over Joel
I
is
know, it's insane.
disgusting.
Elton
It's
Bernie.
stupid.
Paul Anka?
No.
Wait,
Paul Anka wrote a lot of good
That's what I
songs.
said. That's why I was surprised.
but if they, did,
he's not on there.
if they didn't put Elton and Bernie, maybe they didn't put co-writers.
He wrote what?
Who wrote that? I wrote the song.
Manilow.
He did not.
He didn't write it, but he performed
He
it.
didn't
got him going
write
now,
the
Brad.
song.
That's the irony.
Yes.
He did write Mandy.
That's ridiculous.
Oh.
No,
That
it's
is ridiculous.
no, but Bernie and Elton didn't make it, and so did McCartney and
What a
Lennon. not me.
stupid list.
So they gave you 30, and then the audience has till May 5th to rank
What does the
them
New York
to make
Times
the
know
actual.
about?
We need to get into the list, James.
Seriously.
Bad Bunny's on there.
Bad Bunny, but
So
no
they're
Paul
just
McCartney.
picking. I mean, give me a break. Yeah, it's a popularity contest.
Lana Del Rey, Jay-Z, Bob Dylan.
Taking the Beatles out. Did they say
Why? Because they're
explain?
Paul
that
McCartney
they-
should
McCartney
still
outside
be
of
on
the
there.
Beatles.
Did they put Eilish?
No.
How is Billy
I am on. The
Joel not
They're,
on that list?
they're not putting
Valerie Simpson,
co-writers.
who wrote Ain't No
Valerie
Mountain High
Simpson
Enough.
is great.
She's not.
Kendrick,
Valerie Simpson is great.
Kendrick and Willie Nelson.
How about your
Mariah
boy?
Carey.
Paul.
Yeah, dude, they
Paul
put
should be on
Kendrick
there.
behind Eminem.
It's a stupid list. It's just a stupid list. Who cares?
I think Outkast,
Eminem?
Carole King, no Eminem,
No, Ray?
I mean,
no
here's the thing
Ray.
about Carole King.
Stevie.
Carole King is, well, no, I take it back.
Babyface.
Carole King deserves it. She deserves it.
Of course she does. But
Fiona
she's kind of a
Apple.
one-hit wonder, but
No, she isn't a what hit.
her
She wrote,
Tapestry is the biggest. Not a one-hit, no, one album wonder.
Do you know she wrote-
Tapestry is massive, but
Will
she
You Love Me Tomorrow?
Yes, on Tapestry.
No, she wrote it for the Shirelles.
Oh, yeah.
Tapestry is just
Yeah,
covers of
because she was in the
Carole
Brill
King
Building,
songs
but you're
done
gonna
by
give
Carole
every
King.
songwriter in the Brill Building like a spot on this list?
No, she.
Not everyone, but
So you gotta so then you gotta put Sadaka in there too.
you're an
You gotta put Sadaka
Oh, Dolly
too.
Parton's on there.
He wrote
Lionel
it.
Richie.
This sounds like a great
Elliott?
episode for Charles's
Dolly Parton should be on
podcast, Get to the Hook.
Okay.
Harvey, doesn't this sound
Yeah,
like
this
a
is your
great
Get to the-
episode
I
wanna
for
do- I
Get
wanna-
to the Hook?
I want to do this on the show. It's stupid. It's
referencing
just
the
a
Beatles
stupid
too.
list.
Make sure you
That
guys
is
tune in to
crazy.
Charles's podcast.
What does the New York Times know
Get to
about
the
this
hook.
shit?
No, but this is how they
Seriously.
win. They made a
Who is this?
trolley
You'll be here.
list.
Who wrote it?
This New York Times,
You're playing into their hand. They
No
wrote.
writer. They wouldn't even put a name down.
TMZ staff.
You're playing right. They write these troll lists
It's a
to
troll.
do this.
New York Times is trolling. Okay.
Yeah, just photo credit.
talking more about this on
What?
Charles's podcast, Get to the Hook.
Well, you're so low in my ear, Jonah. There's something weird.
What, Brent?
A little better, yeah.
Also,
Oh, it's
while we're
2
here
days old?
promoting things,
Oh fuck. It's 2 days old.
TMZ,
That's 2 days
the
old.
tour, the After Dark tour.
Stop, I didn't say do it on the
I know, but how did we miss
Popping
that all
this
day
weekend.
long
We
yesterday?
did Taylor yesterday. That was part of that article.
Word on the street
Okay,
is
let's go. What are we doing?
Harvey Levin might be going. Matt Gaetz. So get your tickets while they're hot, while he's still deciding. Right, Harvey? You might go on the After Dark tour, so they need to get their tickets.
Don't lie to him.
Yeah, I said might.
No, you know, I might play basketball this weekend too, but it's probably not going to happen.
Probably not going to happen, but get your tickets just in case it does.
Yeah, because you want to be there when it does.
And the guest, I'm actually super excited about. We're keeping it under wraps, but just know.
What are we doing as
fire.
A1? Matt Gaetz.
Derek,
Okay, is Charles ready?
yeah,
You're gonna pull out and show the tweet, right?
yes. We're also no longer going to call
you-
Charles the
Do you have
purple
anything
Teletubby.
that doesn't look like it's come from a trash bin?
What? This is cool.
The purple Teletubby.
This is you're not hip.
I
enough
looked
to know
up the
this.
name. We shouldn't call you
This is
that.
about the New York Knicks. You never been a big enough sports fan to know about this.
God, it's like he comes in.
That's his style.
When he came into interview, he's wearing this stupid
Last day
suit.
we saw him well dressed.
You said
and it
I look
wasn't
like
even-
you said I look like a
Well,
It's
Yandro.
not a great suit.
Yeah.
Which is
It's not a
the
great suit.
figurine on the top of a wedding cake. You made fun of me, and then I brought it
did.
down to this
In
level.
retrospect, I now understand why the suit looked so ridiculous.
Because it doesn't
he
fit
just
him.
it probably wasn't his. Probably borrowed it from
Salvation,
somewhere.
It was like the end of the movie Big.
Yeah, it was just stupid.
Boy, did that change. Seriously, he came in a suit and a tie.
And
What a joke.
Liz told me not to. She was like, "Do not do that." I'm like, "No, I dressed to impress."
Why did we hire you?
You loved me. To
You
know me is to love me.
I don't think we've ever given Liz enough crap for,
We
Yeah.
should call her.
because she's really the reason it was
Was
sort
she
of
at
like.
Munger?
She was with me, and then she left for this job. We were in the same summer class.
And then she fucking abandoned us.
Well, now she's queen of the Olympics.
I know.
Hey, but you loved me. He can say like he didn't like me. You loved me. We bonded.
First of all, love is
It
a
was
very
love. It was
strong
love at
word.
first sight.
I
No, it
actually
was
remember
not.
going
Of course.
I
No, I
actually
did say,
remember
I
going
think
to
it
and
was
saying,
good.
should we hire him? That way.
Yes, that is exactly the tone you had.
It was
Why were you so
And
skeptical?
I was like,
Oh my God.
There were sparks between us, but
I think the best thing I said was, he's a Yankees fan.
And I'm like,
And
I
that-
remember,
And I think you said, yeah, but can he do the job? And I was like, well,
be honest, that resume was spitting
hey,
fire.
Beckerman, can you please come here?
It's 11 o'clock.
I know. I just need to figure this out.
That-
that out there. So I
we only get better if we figure out where we went wrong.
that
Right.
Hey, you don't consider him a misstep?
Why did we hire him? I'm trying to think, because I think I was skeptical.
Jason loved
You
me.
weren't skeptical. You were a no.
I was a no.
Yeah, and then
You got overruled.
Myself and Evan.
Yeah,
met with him,
Charles
we
and
felt like-
Evan brought him in.
Where were you on this?
Yeah, that's why we brought you out here. We want to know where you were.
No, I was pro Derek. You know why? I didn't want somebody potentially better than me.
You knew.
Oh, it's one of those.
So, right.
One of
That was
those,
a safe
right,
bet.
Yeah. It worked out
I mean,
fabulously.
my
sandbagged
instinct,
us.
Yeah.
my instinct.
No, the guy you
Dead
wanted
on.
didn't want to be here at all.
That's
he
true.
wanted
No, he definitely didn't want it.
he wanted a big job, and they're like, no, and they sent him down to us.
Who was it?
He had worked for Kamala Harris's AG campaign. He was like he came in here in a $2,000 suit.
I was a summer
He
intern.
came in a nice suit. That guy, I remember that guy was like.
My collar was a
that
little
guy
yellow.
was sharp dressed, man.
I
wonder
I
where
did
he
want
is.
him, didn't I?
Yeah,
You did. You really did.
Yeah,
you
but
didn't want
not.
the job.
But
If he had wanted the job, we would have taken him.
It may have been the fact
it may have been the fact that he was strapping and handsome.
he was
back then,
strapping,
and I
yes,
was in a
he
yellowed
very
collar.
handsome. And Harvey's like, I want that guy. And you
by the
haven't met
way-
with the boss. What are you talking about?
Would you stop?
I don't even know the guy, but I want to see his resume.
Derek, are your feelings hurt after this conversation?
No, I'm fine.
Okay.
How many
But
times he's heard this? Different versions of this?
Okay, let's do this.
Different versions. It's crazy.
by the way, he worked for
So
Kamala
many
Harris.
versions.
I interned for Jeb Bush one year in Florida. Worked in the governor's office, my man.
Now it's
Intern.
really 11 o'clock
Interned
for
for
real.
Jebby.
Okay,
How was that
here we
coffee
go.
you made?
Here we go.
What are we starting with?
We're starting with
Matty?
Matt Gaetz. What's the thought? Oh, let's hear it. Troy
Comey
Nels.
should be indicted about every other day. Now, whether it's drawing numbers on the beach, if that's kind of weak, maybe not, but James Comey did
I got
a
this
disservice.
one. I know what it is. I'll throw to him. Okay, here we go. Okay, let's do this. Now I'm in a bad fucking mood.
Freaking pen.
Why didn't I go with my instinct
Pen
on
exploded.
this?
I'm a constant reminder of you not following your instincts.
Okay.
You know what? Sometimes you make mistakes and you just do your best to recover and learn from them.
Pick up one. Sometimes you just can't recover.
Put one on
Sometimes
cloud in
it's-
front of the other and keep moving. Let's go.
God, I'm really in a bad mood now. Okay, here we go.
Shake it off. Shake it off.
Okay.
It's
Just
all right.
can you move a
because
little?
you're in the line of sight.
It's actually
really-
it's fucking me up.
It's off. It's very off.
Here we go.
Could you just turn around at least until we need you?
Better idea.
All right, here we go.
Welcome to TMZ Live. So James Comey has surrendered on charges that he was putting out the word "kill Donald Trump" by putting those seashells on his Instagram that showed 8647, which Donald Trump and the Justice Department say is a call for Donald Trump's death.
Yeah, the problem with this, now you remember this is now the second time that the former FBI director has been indicted, but there could be a major flaw in this case.
And you have to go
for
back,
the DOJ.
You have to go back a year because the person who Donald Trump wanted as Attorney General, the first person last year, was Matt Gaetz, then a congressman from Florida. He withdrew before the confirmation process, but that's who Donald Trump wanted. So the question then becomes, what did 86, what does it mean? And does Matt Gaetz have relevance here? And I think the answer is yes, but let's talk about what 86 means first.
So, look, the Department of Justice says that 86 means to kill someone, to call for violence against someone. More commonly, the way we've heard it, and at least when you look in the dictionary, the definition is to run out of something, to cancel something, or
Get rid of
fire
something.
someone, get
Yeah.
rid of someone. It's a restaurant term that you 86 something on the menu. If you run out of it, you're not serving it anymore, so it's 86.
So you could say that 86 could mean to kill somebody, but there are so many other things that 86 means. And now we go to Matt Gaetz and something he posted in 2023.
Yes, using the term 86. He said, we've now 86'd McCarthy.
That's the
Kevin
former
McCarthy.
That is the former Speaker of the House who was removed.
McDaniel.
Who is the former RNC chair who was removed.
And McConnell.
Who was the
Mitch
former majority leader of the House who was also removed. None were killed, all were booted.
And he said
from
better
their
days
job.
ahead for the Republican Party. So his point was, party's better because we have fired or removed these people from their jobs. So even the guy who was going to be the Attorney General, that the president wanted to be Attorney General, clearly felt that 86 means removing someone from their job.
So then the question, how are they possibly going to prosecute James Comey for this? You never know what's going to happen in the legal system. This time I know. I don't think this case is ever going before a jury. I think a judge is going to throw this out. You have to show beyond a reasonable doubt that those seashells were a call to
violence.
Kill Donald Trump. And there is no way, no how.
I agree with you, and I think this is helpful in building that case. But Matt Gaetz was speaking in the past. He was speaking about people who had been thrown out of office.
He's defining
McCarthy.
he's defining
He's saying
86.
it doesn't mean killing. These people are all alive. It's just we have a brighter future of the Republican Party without them. He defined 86, but that doesn't say that the subjective intent of James Comey when he looked at the seashells wasn't to harm Donald Trump. Now, colloquially, Matt Gaetz did not mean that, but how does that weigh on what James Comey meant when he used the expression? Because if a mafia person says, I got an 86 Harvey, they mean put cement bricks on your legs.
I can answer it. I can answer it. If you just put the words 86, on the sand in with seashells, and if it only has one meaning, then maybe. But if it has multiple meanings,
Now
and Matt Gaetz,
you've entered doubt.
that's
right?
the reasonable doubt. What does it mean?
There's your doubt.
That's the doubt.
So
So
how
you're
are
saying it
you
won't be a
ever
strong
going to
enough
prove?
case, even if
How are you ever going to prove it beyond a reasonable doubt?
This is silly. I mean, you know what it is. It's retribution.
It is.
It is
but
obviously weaponizing the Department of Justice.
but
Which, by the way, in fairness to Donald Trump,
Other
they
ministers
did
have
it
done.
against him as well.
Without question. But he also has another arrow in his quiver. There was a conservative activist who put 86-46 in 2022 about Joe Biden.
Right.
And he put it on T-shirts, and this guy Jack
I think
Provost. Now,
ultimately-
that's on all fours, and he was never prosecuted or investigated for
and
this.
I think Todd Blanche, the Attorney General, would say,
Oh, we
well,
should have
that
done it.
wasn't.
Yeah.
They should have prosecuted him. I wasn't the guy in charge then.
So we got our guys in D.C. got Troy Nils out, a congressman, and a
Congressman from Texas.
Republican congressman, and even he was at best lukewarm on this whole thing.
Comey should be indicted about every other day. Now, whether it's drawing numbers on the beach, if that's kind of weak, maybe not, but James Comey did a disservice to our country by weaponizing that agency to go after Donald Trump.
But
They did
specifically
it.
about the seashells.
I get it. We are talking about the indictment.
But should he go to jail for the seashells?
No, I don't think you should go to jail for the seashells. James Comey was not good for our country. He weaponized the FBI. I think he's garbage.
Right,
He's
right.
garbage.
Right.
And now if it's payback, maybe, I don't know.
Payback's not a legal thing.
Listen, I just told you that I don't necessarily think that it's a strong indictment. We could indict him for other things. He's not a good guy. He weaponized the agency to go after his political adversaries, his political foes, and it's just wrong.
And that may be true, but
they
that
did
doesn't
try
mean...
indicting him for other things, and
that
that got tossed out last fall.
And Comey says, look, they'll probably try it a third time if this doesn't work.
You know,
So
a
now-
guy with a stogie saying 86 someone, that's scary. That could be a context in which 86 and someone is scary.
Terrified by cigars?
I love that.
I love that conversation. See, what Charlie's doing is he's not interviewing people. He's having conversations with people, and it's different. And those are two hugely different things. I'm sorry for crowing about Charlie and Jacob and Jackson, but they're doing great.
And not getting hit by cars while moving. It's no easy task.
Sometimes.
Yeah.
Hey, y'all, my name is Daniel, and I'm from Texas. During Biden's presidency, MAGA called so many people snowflakes for being offended by what they said, but now we've seen them completely flip on that opinion. I don't see what Comey did as a threat or a credible, threat of violence towards Trump. To me, it's just nothing more than a petty attempt at going after Trump's enemies, but more importantly, going after free speech on the internet. If what Comey did was illegal and wrong, then I think there's a lot more cases to be built against Trump.
Yeah, the fact of the matter is, if this were to succeed, start combing through Twitter and any other social media platform, and you will find a lot more people you could prosecute. By the way, what they've actually done, the Department of Justice now, is open themselves up to a vindictive prosecution, right?
Oh,
I mean, in fact, Comey said in the hearing today...
They're raising it. They're going to raise it. And it could be thrown out just on that ground alone. But now they've got that, and they've got this ridiculous 86 thing.
Right.
Okay. What are we doing as A2? Can you kill my mic?
Kill Harvey's mic. What say the chat?
Well, they just all are loving what Charlie's doing in D.C., and they think that those were really good questions that they asked him.
It was a great conversation with. It's like he had, and you can hear the congressman saying like, he does think it's ridiculous, and he's trying to sort of stop short of saying this is.
It's kind of.
He didn't want to say it's ridiculous, but
want
he
to
was
say
saying
that
it's
part
ridiculous.
of it's ridiculous.
Right. He wanted to focus on the fact that he doesn't like Comey, and I get that. But but Charlie, to his credit, kept bringing it back to, but what about this particular case? And every time he went back to the case, he had nothing to say except, no, this isn't the strongest one.
Everybody was saying that they think that this is going to get thrown out, like, no doubt.
Yes. And I would, look, Todd Blanche is auditioning essentially for the job because he's the acting attorney general right now. He wants to be the attorney general, and going after the president's enemies is a good way to win the job.
Say two? Okay, I'm gonna have to look at something, so let's do that.
They were also saying,
We
talking
got
about.
Jonah, we're gonna have something. Yeah. Okay. Here we go.
Yeah.
Okay.
A little more that way.
Okay.
Well, they were laughing at first, but I think people have got to start taking, this sounds weird to say, but take Spencer Pratt seriously as a politician, as a candidate for mayor of Los Angeles. Everyone thought that a guy from the hills and who had a good bone to pick with the city over the fires.
He lost
and how
his house.
Lost his house, and we knew that he was upset about that. And everybody felt bad for Spencer and Heidi and what they and millions of other people have had to go through and continue to go through. But is he actually fit to be mayor? It turns out a lot of people in this city think so, because they are giving money, a lot of money to him, to his campaign, including, and I think in this city, this makes a big deal. This is a big deal because everyone knows that LA loves the Lakers. And Jeannie Buss has thrown the most amount of money that she can to the campaign.
Which is $1,800.
$1,800.
Now, there's a story behind this. I know the story. And the story is that she has known Spencer since he was a kid because Spencer's dad is a dentist.
Very successful dentist in LA.
Jeannie is a patient of Spencer's dad, and she likes him.
Right.
So, you know, this is, hey, I'm going to give this money to somebody I like. I'm going to say a couple of things. Number one, Spencer actually has a new ad out, his first ad. And it's a good advertisement. It really is. I mean, he's at the mayor's mansion there saying, look how nice the mayor's mansion is. And then he says, look where everybody else lives. And then he says, look where I live. And then he shows this, the trailer that Heidi, and their two kids are staying in because he can't rebuild his house. So it's a very effective ad. And he has name recognition. And a lot of people don't like our current mayor, Karen Bass.
Right.
That all said, I'm going to make a confession. We got about 200 people at TMZ. It is a nightmare to run an organization with 200 people.
I didn't know where this confession was going. I was actually a little. I was like, huh? What?
There are always problems, and it's a very difficult thing. It just is. Doesn't mean I don't like people. It means it's just really hard to run.
Can we get back to the mayor's race?
And I am. There are
sounds like you're just having personal grievances.
And thousands of people who work for the city of Los Angeles. There are scores of departments.
And by the
Somebody
way,
who has had no experience, and really Karen Bass was the same way. She was a congresswoman. Then all of a sudden, run a city.
Right.
And it's like...
And by the way, run the city in a time of crisis.
Right.
Like we had during the
sounds
fires.
like you're not believing in Spencer Pratt.
What I'm just saying is that he suffers from, as a candidate for mayor, suffers from a lot of the same things that Karen Bass did in coming into this job. And we know how a lot of people feel
They're not
about
administrators.
Right. Right.
But
exactly.
he has, I mean, the donations, I don't know if that speaks for who's
It does
going to
speak to-
win,
it
but
does speak to
he's raised
something.
$540K. Karen Bass has raised around 500.
No, it's
so
true.
he's raised more money than Karen
His
Bass
campaign
has.
ad is really good. He's got this campaign ad is really good. All I'm saying is, it's like, you know, there was a guy here, Rick Caruso, who ran last time, and he has a lot of that experience, but he just didn't run again. He was thinking about it, but he didn't.
But don't you think a big reason Donald Trump won was because people wanted something
Outsider.
different? And so I think Spencer Pratt is something different.
I think you're right.
Spencer
Those numbers.
Pratt has a I think he has a chance.
I think,
he does.
I think the numbers that you just mentioned show he not only has a chance, and that people, as you said, the same thing with President Trump the first time he ran. It was like something different.
Hey, Spencer, running a big organization is a nightmare.
Hey, I'm Riley from Sydney, and guys, have we learnt nothing from voting in unqualified, narcissistic reality stars? And just what you said before, Harvey, the skills required for this kind of position, it's rare and it takes a lot of discernment and strength and productivity, and I just do not see that in Pratt. And his ad is so manipulative. Like, when he gets his house back, is he going to stop caring?
Well, I don't know that I don't know that that's fair to say that he's going to stop caring. I just
and all political ads are manipulative by the very nature of what they're.
Administrative skill is not a sexy thing to talk about, but it's so important, and we just discard it.
And sometimes, even when you have administrative skill,
Brendan
it doesn't always
is
work
working
out.
it.
It's true.
And it was also, it happened after.
What's going on over here?
Oh, I have my lunch. It's going to be turkey chili or miso salmon.
Ooh, okay, guys. That does sound really good. Turkey chili sounds real nice, honestly. Ooh, good job.
Why? What do you got to hide?
Those are good choices.
Eldge asked.
Is that ready to look at?
Ryan, no. Anakin is going to the karaoke.
You said maybe.
Maybe you just start promoting going like yes.
Definitely not a yes.
By the way, guys, Harvey loved his lunch yesterday.
What did you have yesterday?
Oh my God, Tawanda was so right on that. It was so
really,
good.
It was really good.
Oh my God, it was one of the best things I've had here.
What was
it? Really good.
It was rare ahi. That was just delicious.
I don't even know how to explain it. Just
and also the sauces were just
the
amazing.
ginger sauce was.
It was so
raw.
so delicious.
Wasabi sauce a little spicy for me.
It was so delicious.
But yeah, you didn't even soy sauce.
Oh my God, it was the best.
It was
sashimi, or was it just like the slices?
It was
Yeah,
sashimi.
it was
so good.
Over some white rice with the ginger.
Oh my God.
Soy sauce.
It was like one of my favorite things.
It was really good.
Hard to go wrong with something like that.
And it's gonna get a miso salmon today. That sounds pretty good too.
Miso salmon.
Do you know what I had for dinner last night? I just had.
Can we get the
it was
poll
so
for,
good.
Chili versus chili versus.
I had a
salmon?
meatball sandwich from Justa.
From where?
Justa. No, from Jelena.
Not a big meatball sub kind of girl.
Can I tell you something? It may have been the best meatball sandwich I've ever had in my
You
life.
had a good food day then.
It was so good.
There's a place
Had a
called
good food
Mario's
day.
Bohemian in San Francisco.
How
that
long
has
do you
really
guys
good,
need for? Should we knock out something else or?
All they do is meatball subs. Very, very
How
good.
long before you can read this?
They were asking earlier, how do you feel about the possibility of Spencer Pratt winning? Do you think it's going to be more of like the same?
Look, I
with
know
Donald?
Spencer. I've known him for a long time, and I really like Spencer.
Yeah.
It's like, I really like him.
Mm-hmm.
But I'll tell you, being mayor of this city is a hard fucking job.
Yeah.
And I am not happy with the way things are going right now in this city at all. Let's put it that way.
Yeah.
It needs to get better, and we are in terrible shape. And the fires were an abomination, the way they were handled. And the aftermath is abomination. There are people still that haven't even started building. So I am disgusted at the way the city's been run.
So do you agree with the fact that Simple said, I think that Pratt would be a good change of pace for the city?
But how so? But just then explain to me what he brings in terms of that kind of skill to organize and.
It's not surface level, like on the
surface
level, but like once you
He's
get
a great
past
talker.
the surface,
He's a great talker.
Then what?
And
I think that's the concern.
And
most
I'm
people
not
think
going to
that's all it
say
is.
I don't want him. All I'm going to say is I value somebody like a Rick Caruso who has run huge organizations and is level-headed.
Has the experience.
And that's what it takes to run a city. It is complicated.
I mean, he might surprise us though, and really just.
I know you want to roll. You go to Vegas.
I don't gamble
Well,
at
do you-
all, ever.
This
you should
election,
know that about me.
this
I like
election is
money
a
too
gamble,
much.
and yet I cannot. I just think what's happened with Karen Bass has been awful.
So no, I won't ask.
No,
you. I was going to ask. Are you?
I'm not going to say what I'm going to do. Okay, I got to look at this, and then we will do B.
Oh, you know what we can do
What can we
with
do?
Charles?
Where's Charles at? Oh,
We can play that game that we already know the answer, that we didn't get to play yesterday. You already wrote the answer. I already know the answer. We were going to play a game with you guys yesterday because Cameron, per usual, didn't have a headline. It was guess Charles's favorite.
Why are you so just like
Biopic.
smooth with your shade?
Biopic,
You're
we
just
did
like,
that. We did that on Monday.
We didn't get the answer.
Just cuts with a,
Yeah,
with a knife.
we said it was Ray.
We didn't do it on the
she was
stream.
just like, because Cameron
No,
as
the
usual
stream
didn't
went
have
down.
a headline.
So they
Loser.
didn't do it. So we were saving
Can't do
it for
his
today
damn
because
job.
no one got the
It
answer.
ended up not being that.
Yeah.
Why is he even
Okay.
here?
I didn't know the stream went down.
He had a
She says
second
all
one.
those things.
He did have a second one.
But she says with a smile, she's just like,
Oh.
because as usual, Cameron didn't have a headline. So we're just going to play a game.
It's because they're
but
my
we
brothers.
know what you actually mean to
Yeah, yeah. All right, well, I said don't call you the purple Teletubby anymore. That was
Sure.
very nice of me.
Now they're
We could
calling you
have-
Bart.
we could have stayed with that. Anywho, since Luca divulged the answer, he had a second favorite.
No,
Divulged.
but what I said was actually ended up not being the answer.
Sure.
Because you were like, oh wait, no, this one's actually, once you said it, this one's actually it.
No, you did it. You didn't. We didn't reveal it.
He just did by accident.
Well, not the actual one.
Yeah.
But your one that you ended up choosing, that you ended up saying was your favorite was.
All right, so guys,
The
if you guys
karaoke
can.
song?
No.
not karaoke song.
No,
Biopic.
that's the one we didn't reveal. We did the biopic.
Remember the
we
stream.
did biopic.
But
on
remember,
Monday.
the stream went down. Remember, I was like, oh, there's only 100 people in here. They can't see, and the comments were turned off. So that no one was.
Oh.
We had a technical difficulty at the end of the day.
I was unaware of that.
Remember, I was like, oh, never mind. There's only 100 people in here. Forget
I
this.
too.
Yeah. And then
Oh, well, somebody guessed. Well, multiple people guessed.
Jenny. Oh, wait. Fantastic.
Fantastic.
Fantastic was first.
Fantastic. There you go.
That seems new, like a new winner.
Yeah, I don't think I've heard it.
It was Ray, but then there was a few of the 100 people that commented, and then someone dropped Malcolm X, and then he was like, oh, yeah, I forgot about Malcolm. Damn, that's better than Ray.
All right, now I didn't sound like that at all. What?
I did watch Ray last night
it was
after our
close, I
conversation.
guess.
That movie is so freaking good. It made me really sad. Like, people bullied Ray when tried to take advantage of him because he was blind. They were like like when all of his bandmates were like getting girls and like going to the hotels after, they were like, oh, Ray, you got to stay here. So mean. Little did they know he was going to become Ray freaking Charles. 17 Grammy winning artist.
Little did they know.
17 Grammys is insane.
That's a lot of Grammys.
5 after he passed away, but still, that's a lot.
I mean, 16 is more than 15, you know?
Only had 2 wives, so unlike Klay Thompson, he realized he could not be monogamous and did not get married again. Respect.
Hey, but Klay kept it real. Klay kept it real. You know, he said he's like, here's the deal.
All right, seems like Harvey's ready. So
what are we doing for B1?
Still going
Kimmel?
yeah, with Babcock going to sports.
Should we?
Oh.
Next question.
Stand by.
What do we have as D1, Jonah? Should we do? So we're gonna do Kimmel. Should we do it B or D? Just thinking about.
Well, yeah,
separate and
it's
we
a
just
lot of
did.
political stuff. I agree. I think we should do it in D.
So can we do Kris Jenner
Stand
as
by for
B?
changes.
Absolutely, Kris
We get
Jenner is
sound
B1.
there also.
Going to
Kris
Charlie
Jenner
Neff right
B1
now.
for sure.
IFB, please.
Yeah, don't over politics it.
Just give us 1 second to get Charlie IFB and the camera back over here. Why have we never made a
Okay, I need a poll from people.
Okay.
Okay. Should I start wearing makeup?
Poll coming up. Okay, guys. A poll.
are you, oh my
Should,
God,
should Harvey start wearing makeup? Yes or no?
I know.
I mean, usually
I know,
if
but
they
I wanna
haven't
see what
because
they
the
say.
family.
I'm not going to do it. I'm just.
Oh, I thought you were asking.
No, I'm not going to do it. I'm just wondering if they think I
But
should.
that is interesting. Why
That,
they
right?
haven't.
What is
Don't
like,
you think
what
that's
would be
interesting,
man
Harvey?
makeup though? Like,
Why
is
I'm an
that
old
like-
ass
No,
man.
we don't. You don't need makeup. Why
Then
doesn't
do you
Frank
always,
Sinatra
then
have?
why do you always tell me, oh, you look like
Your
shit?
beard's good. He doesn't. You look not that. I don't like you when you have makeup on. It makes you
What
look.
makeup is like? Is it just like?
Makes me what? Look what? Like, look what? Did you say that?
Yeah. You look much better without the makeup.
Did you
trust.
hear that? Well, can you assume what she just said?
Makes you look.
Yeah. Charlie said yeah a little bit. Sometimes. You-
Happy?
Yes.
Yeah.
Makes you
What
look
the fuck
happy.
does that mean?
Like when you're in a
Did you say it makes you look?
Yes.
It does, right? A little
I
bit.
don't know what that looks like.
I don't even know what that
Tawanda.
looks
You
like
tell me
either.
what that looks like.
Pale? Like, yeah, have you guys never been to a open?
You can imagine what Tawanda said. It's not going to be that hard.
Wow.
I was just trying to say, why didn't Frank Sinatra have a documentary?
Hey, Tawanda, if that's
An
the
open
case,
house?
what does Donald Trump look like to you?
You don't want to know. I'm not going to say that. You're not going to deport my family. No, thank you.
Harvey, you want to know your lunch?
It's got to be the. I'm sure it's a turkey meatloaf.
The chili. It was the turkey chili.
Yeah, turkey chili. I figured.
By a vast. That's more. Do you want to
It's
know
really good.
Do you want to know where the poll is at for your makeup?
I do.
I take a guess.
I'm thinking they're saying I should.
Very much no. 78% no. 22%
Yeah, exactly.
yes.
Get out. I swear to God, I thought it would be the opposite.
Right there.
You're the hardest person on yourself.
Okay,
I think you
where are
do
we
that
going?
on purpose. Charlie Neff.
Okay, here we go.
Oh,
So
they
she's
figured out what
on
Tawanda said.
Chloe's podcast.
Oh.
Drag me.
Shouldn't Frank Sinatra have a biopic?
We don't have a lot of detail, Jonah. No, we should. We just don't have a lot of detail. Maybe we do 3 things in D. How's that? Or we could do in C as one of 2 things. Okay, here we go. Is that up, guys? I cannot believe you said that.
That is real.
I've already had 3 people slack me that they think the same thing. I will not throw them under the bus. I swear to God, but I'm not kidding.
So we're building a false case.
Wow.
And the chat says 80 to 20. No, you don't need it.
Okay, I'm shocked that 3 people are telling you this. Let's go. God, that is so, what phobic. Go on.
Well, now you just gave it all away.
Oh, I got a lot of phobias. That be true. Okay. Okay.
What is the deal with Kris Jenner's face? I mean, is it sliding?
Oh my God.
Is it not
oh my
sliding?
God. No, you just figured out a show.
What's up with Kris Jenner's face? Today, our contestants. Look, there's a lot of talk. Look, let's say this.
my God.
Kris Jenner's face has been celebrated for almost a year, where people were raving about this facelift she got.
And a plastic surgeon, they're saying he is an artist.
Right, and everyone wanted to get the Kris Jenner facelift, but they couldn't afford it.
So she's going to one of these day spas, and somebody takes a picture of her, and I'm assuming she didn't have much makeup on. And all of a sudden people online are saying, "Ooh, the facelift is slipping."
That it's slipping. That actually, that photo, that most recent photo, just added fuel to the fire. Something that really started on Oscar night. There were people who were picking apart her look at the Vanity Fair party. Then there was conversation about the lighting there, and that the background wasn't, flattering for most of the guests. So, what's the real deal? Well, now we're going to hear it straight from that face. Kris Jenner herself addressed this. She went on a podcast. I don't know how they booked her on this podcast. Oh, that's right. Chloe, her daughter, is the host. And she addressed it head on. Can we say that?
This headline about my facelift, which is really, truly driving me crazy.
Which
Because,
part? And what's the headline?
Well, the headline right now is that I hate my facelift. And I'm really I'm furious at my doctor, Stephen Levine, which couldn't be further from the truth. It's a flat out lie. I love my facelift. I adore my doctor. I can take what people say. I have pretty thick skin, and I don't really need to talk about, this issue at all, except for the fact that it really does. Someone else is involved, and I love him. And I think he's a genius. And I think he's one of the most talented doctors I've ever been to.
Sleep with him already.
No.
What? I'm sorry. Is Corey not watching this?
I know, but here's
she's just like, I'll sleep with him.
She's
What the hell, Chloe?
She's kidding. She looks great. I mean, number one, she looks
great there.
Yeah, if you look at her in the
great.
video, she looks
She
so
just
good.
looked fantastic.
But here's the thing, she is 70 years old. We keep forgetting that. We think of the Kardashians as being like ageless, they just are vampires and never age.
It's all right. I mean, you really hurled that like that. You got to be careful.
But
Choose your words.
like, even with a facelift, it's not not going to be perfect because of her age. She's young. She's still young, Harvey.
Yeah. Anyway, she really does look great.
She looks great.
It made a huge difference. It just did.
Yeah.
And so, I think what she's doing is when people start saying this, they're thinking, oh, this plastic surgeon is all smoke and mirrors, and that it really doesn't work. And she's kind of sticking up for him.
Well, the fact of the matter is she has, whether she wanted it this way or not, has become a walking billboard for Dr.
Who's
Levine.
charging, by the way, over $400,000 for these facelifts.
Yeah, and if you guys remember when Kris Jenner was first getting praised for her facelift, we reached out to the doctor and he said he was like so booked up. Everyone was calling, wanting to make appointments and consultations. So this is great for business. But now it's kind of taken a turn because he's getting a lot of hate.
The one thing she didn't say, and I can't tell, because maybe it is lighting, maybe it is it actually slipping?
I mean, in this video, it doesn't look like it.
It doesn't look like it there. At the Oscar night,
but here's the thing. I think lighting and makeup
definitely
make
plays a
huge
part.
differences, and depending on the picture, it's going to look different, right?
Yes.
It's just going to look different. I mean, there she looks like Lauren Sanchez.
Oh, okay.
I'm Kayla. I'm from South Florida, and personally, I think Kris looks great. And if she trusts her doctor that much, then maybe we should too. Obviously, the proof is in the pudding, and she looks amazing on the podcast.
Yeah, she looked great.
You said she looked like Lauren Sanchez now. What did you mean?
I just think she had the Lauren Sanchez vibe with the hair and the thing and the this and the that. You see what I'm saying?
But you approve? Thumbs up?
Yeah, thumbs up.
Oh, okay. All right, just checking. Yeah, just checking.
Okay, what are we doing? Is it B2? Is that up?
Absolutely. Criminal.
Is that up?
Criminal.
Ooh.
You're just gonna lay low for a sec. Lay low for a few minutes.
What is B2? I'm sorry. So wait. What is it? We could do this summer house thing now, because that went long, so we only need 2 minutes, right? Right? No. Yeah. Why don't we do that? Because it should be a little high up in the show. I think that'll work. Okay. I know. You're late to the game. You know what I'm thinking of doing one day? Serious? Can I tell you?
What'd you say, Danielle?
Yeah. You know what I'm thinking of one day? I'm going to go to South Korea for a week. I'm just going to say, okay, I want all these things you do to people to make people look young.
Yeah.
And try all those things. No, but I mean, they have all these little contraptions and stuff. It sounds... No, but it sounds fun.
Well, you know what they say? The biggest thing is that it's the sun. None of them touch the sun.
Yeah, well, it's true. And
they always have the UV umbrella.
They always have the
and I walk on
arm
the beach
sleeves
every weekend and
every weekend.
Every weekend.
Because some of my friends that are from Southeast Asia, that's how they stay. They keep their skin so.
The sun is terrible for you, and I'm such an offender. I used to just bake.
Oh, just lay out. And
I would
hit the tanning.
Now, yeah, I can imagine you
Okay,
I'm just gonna shut
I know you're
up
not
for
going to
today.
believe me.
I do. I believe you.
No, but I'm going to tell you.
You were blacker than me.
Oh.
I used to get. I can
tell.
I get so
I know.
dark.
I wasn't saying that. I can just tell he's one of. You're not Italian. You're Jewish.
No, I'm Ashkenazi Jew, and I get really dark.
I can.
And I used to bake, and
I can see it. I can visualize it.
My dad was in the hospital once, and I went to the hospital to visit him, and when I left, the nurse walked in.
She did not think you were a black man.
No.
She thought you were a black man.
She didn't understand that
Really?
she was asking my dad. Yeah.
You know, in that video you showed
I can imagine it.
If you at the club when you were a reporter.
No.
You looked a little bit.
That was not when.
I'm not saying that was what it was.
I mean, it was crazy.
The chat is having a tough time.
When I was in the Air National Guard, I worked. The base was at the Van Nuys Airport. My parents lived 3 miles away in Reseda, and sometimes when it got really boring, I'd jump in my car and go home, and I'd just lay by the pool and just bake, and then go back to the base.
Doesn't
and it's
it,
like,
like,
what happened
hurt?
to you?
Like-
Oh man.
Doesn't your skin get all tight and
it was
hurt
so bad for me.
and like sunburn?
So
and,
bad. So bad.
Yikes. All right.
Edward Miller. Doctors say she gets sunlight from vitamin and.
Yeah, but
from
not
vitamins.
like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nah.
Okay.
Like vitamin D. Yeah.
Okay.
Brendan.
Is Brendan ready?
Yeah. Are you ready?
Brendan, take that picture off your desk, please. It's Melissa McCarthy.
I think it's terrifying.
It was over twice. He shot her.
Yeah, they're saying sun is one of the worst things for your skin.
Where did this happen?
Missouri.
Let's go to K-Town.
Rebecca, I tan well.
Mm-hmm.
What president is famous for living in Missouri?
Andrew Jackson.
No.
Good guess, Devin. Good guess. Good guess, Devin.
By the way,
you said it on the fly, too.
You said
Good
that
job.
confident. I believed it.
Who even thinks of Lyndon
What
Johnson?
was the question? The president famous for living in Missouri. I believe I'm right. I think I'm right. Harry Truman, right?
This guy's just
Harry Truman.
Somebody
I don't know enough presidents to
just
name
check.
them.
That Harry Truman from Missouri?
Yeah, believe so.
From Missouri. President
Kansas City, Missouri. Yes.
Hold on. I'm going to see if there's any others.
Harry Truman. Oh, Carter? Jesse Carter?
Jesse Carter?
Is that-
No, that's not.
You think that was the president? Are you mixing Jesse Jackson?
I think
James
Jimmy Carter.
from Georgia.
Yeah.
Okay.
Jimmy Carter.
Jimmy Carter. That's who I meant
He
to
was
say.
a peanut farmer in Georgia.
That's who I meant. That's what I meant to say.
Oh my God. Yeah.
Jesse Carter.
Why are they taking it down? Why are they taking that down? Are we positive it's him? Are we positive that is him? Why are people taking it down?
Daniela.
When you say people taking it down, I thought we broke the story.
Daniela, remove that. Remove that, please. Daniela.
The stream can't see it.
Oh.
The stream doesn't
okay.
see it, no.
Got it.
I just triple checked.
What?
Thank you.
Looks like who? Oh.
Yeah, don't.
Nah, you already know me. I was about to be like, Liam, that's you? Goddamn.
I'm looking into a mirror.
Really proud of Devin for that Lyndon Johnson name drop. My boy knows his history. His story. And or he probably just watched that new show on Netflix. Let's go.
A conservation agent?
Yeah.
Like a ranger of some sort. Yeah. Okay. Here we go.
This is C1 or B2.
Excuse me, can I get some makeup?
Some.
Okay.
All right. West Wilson has been in the headlines for his love life, but now his family is in the middle of a tragic bit of drama, a very real-life drama that has nothing to do with Summer House.
But the only connection is that this tragedy went down the night that they were filming the reunion.
The reunion last week.
So we've actually clarified it's the night before they filmed the reunion. So he
So they filmed the reunion
filmed
on
the reunion, but he
Wednesday
went
or
into the
Thursday?
reunion not knowing this had happened.
And what had happened?
So the understanding from court documents is that the cousin, West's cousin, got into some kind of fight with West's step-grandmother.
Who was also the cousin's step-grandmother?
Correct. And he opened fire. He killed her with a gun. They got in some kind of fight over chores. So whether she was asking him to complete
Police are saying
chores
he
around the house, this
fired
is
on
what
her,
law
right.
enforcement is claiming.
So he's arrested?
He was arrested the day West was on set in New York filming the Summer House reunion was when the cousin was arrested and charged with murder.
First degree
he
murder.
had no idea.
Correct.
That
Our
this-
understanding from at least two people that we've spoken to as of now is that West didn't find out about it until the night after the reunion finished filming.
Wow. So he
Yeah.
did the reunion in the dark, not knowing.
Completely no idea.
So we
And this
reached
is
out to
in
West
Missouri. This is
Yep.
happened in Missouri. Obviously,
Correct.
the taping was in New York.
Have not heard back from West.
We-
I just want to be clear because I'm having trouble like with family trees. That
The
this
step-grandmother
the
is-
step-grandmother is the step-grandmother of both West and the cousin.
The cousin.
I'm having
That
trouble with
makes
that
sense.
family
It's the
tree.
step thing.
So
that-
it's on
but
his dad-
grandmother
it's on
would be
his
the same
dad's
for
side.
cousins.
Okay.
Right? Cousins
Correct.
would have the same grandmother. It's the step
Oh, I
part
guess that's right.
Yes. It's the step part that's
Got
throwing
it. I
you
finally
off.
figured it out. I got it. But anyway, so he is in custody right now, charged with first-degree murder. I know.
Hi, I'm Araya from Virginia, and to find out that your grandmother passed away in such a tragic incident, all too much have we seen this recently here in the media and in the recent past with other situations that it's just an unfortunate situation. Mental health is very serious right now.
Yeah, we don't have, still working to get more details about what exactly happened with the grandmother and what led to this, but no matter what it is, you're right, an unspeakable tragedy.
Okay, did you put in the chores part? Because that was, okay. We should get that quickly. It's up. And had we put up the same night, do we have to change it or was? Oh, good, okay.
I'm gonna go talk about this on
Okay,
the
good.
live stream.
Okay.
Tell them to click on YouTube TMZ Live. I'm about to talk about it. This is not good.
What's C, guys?
Ray J.
Oh, God.
Yep.
Ray J.
I hate that
His
story.
stepfather's
I know. It's like, see, this one I have.
You're a liar and a cheat.
Whoa. Whoa.
We're about to talk about Ray J claiming he slept with 12,500 women.
That's absurd.
You guys believe it? No, I mean, it's me. It's wherever you want to go.
Over under 1.5
1.5 what?
thousand.
Over.
Over? So you
Yeah.
think he's in the
I think he's not lying that much. I think in
like you
his...
think it's close?
We can just go right here.
Who's the one doing this?
Yes. Can we call him during the thing or no?
This is the
Oh.
candidates.
Luke Goldbronson from Minnesota.
Maple syrup.
Oh wow.
This-
He sent it over?
We are farmers.
I'm the model.
Don't drop it.
Mob.
I don't understand. This is bullshit. Who has?
Don't do that.
I know, but why have it if you can't? It's like
It's decoration.
Yeah.
no. If you're gonna do it, where you can put your finger in it. But look at this. This makes no right.
Put a
Don't you
pinky in there?
understand?
This makes no.
No, but out on the farm, you hang the bottle on a string, and it's
No, the bottle will go like this. It doesn't make any sense. This makes no sense.
This makes no sense.
There
I'm
is
sure
a
there's a reason
design
for it.
defect.
It's very cute.
It's a nice
It
label.
looks like Pooh Bear.
You know, it's handsome.
Looks quality.
But this
Not
is
syrupy.
Handsome, just
Re-
like the creator.
this is ridiculous.
Luke's a cutie.
Okay.
Can we call Ray during this segment or
why
no?
do maple
No.
syrup bottles
Okay.
have tiny handles?
That was a great question. Yeah, where's my phone?
I see it.
Where's my phone?
How you doing?
12,500 women.
I believe it. Maybe a
They're-
few off.
They were just we brought up the 12,500.
11:43.
It's for branding and nostalgia.
Okay.
All right, I'm gonna need a calculator for this segment because I don't.
You need a lie detector for this segment.
Well, the lie detector says Ray J. It is blaring at what Ray J. claimed when he went on Cam Newton's podcast, and they were talking about body count, talking about how many people they had slept with. Cam Newton, like I think everyone who sees this conversation, does not believe this outrageous number that Ray J is throwing out there.
He makes
this is what we don't
Will
know.
Chamberlain look Amish.
Ray J is how old? 50 or 48?
45.
55.
45.
45. All right. So keep that in mind. And here is what he had to say about the number of people he has slept with.
So we did a celebration, booby trap, celebrated my 10,000.
You're talking about different partners.
10,000. I think, yeah, a little bit more now. It's at like 12.5 now.
You know that what the average is?
What the average what?
Like, you're 45, no?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I can only 1,000 more bitches. I can't do any more.
That's sleeping with a little over 1.5 women a day for 30 years.
Yeah, the math is different because when we're on tour, we're thinking 5 to 10 a day.
A day, bro.
A day, so you're scaling it.
Okay, Cam
You're
Newton.
you're scaling
I
it.
know.
Cam Newton.
Cam Newton, just the fact that he's not just saying, you're full of it, Ray J, is shocking. But he was doubtful. I mean, come on.
There's just, look, is there any doubt that...
No.
Is there any doubt that an entertainer, especially musicians and or athletes, living on the road, that their number is going to be considerably bigger than the average? That I get. But this does not work.
I literally just got off the phone with him, and my question was, how old were you when you lost your virginity?
Let's say it's 13.
He said he was 9.
Okay.
Or 10. He said 9 or 10. He said 9 or 10.
Okay, but you still
35 years.
But even if you're
right?
9 or 10,
right.
It's not like he's finding people every day at 9.
Let's say, all right.
One a day.
Let's say
at 10. Let's say he was 10.
Scale it back from 12,000. Let's say maybe it's 10,000.
10,000.
Even 10,000.
No, it's ridiculous.
Over 35 years.
It's doable.
Is not doable.
10,000 women over 35 years for a person like is 1,000% doable. It's less than 365 women a day.
What?
There's 365 days in a year. That means that it's...
You're doing the math wrong. It's 285 a year.
Can we get back to the lie
There's
detector test for
365
just a
days in a
minute,
year, so
please?
there's a whole bunch of days in the year he's not having sex.
This is ridiculous.
That's if he did...
Why are we believing this? Why are we even talking about
Because
this?
you believe Wilt Chamberlain.
What did Wilt Chamberlain
Wilt Chamberlain's
20,000.
number was 20,000.
So he
And by the
doesn't
way,
make Wilt look Amish.
Also, by the way, no one believed that number either.
No one believed that either.
Right.
But it's we just did the math. It's doable. 285 women a year for 35 years means that there's over 100 days he's not smashing. Go to Skype.
Chanteria, Houston, Texas. Ray J has definitely been on a roll since this year has started with his exuberant claims, but this one definitely takes the cake. And I say that because this is not hard for me to believe. Like, this is Ray J we're talking about. He has been on Moesha since 99. He has One Wish. He's been a part of Zeus Network. He's been a part of the Bad Girls Club. He is Brandy's little brother. He's had dealings with Kim Kardashian. And all of that access alone makes me feel like he's probably not lying about the amount of women.
Yeah, but here's the
that
thing.
he's
Here's the thing. If he was on Moesha since 1999, that only counts as one.
What? What? What in the...
Does he even know Moesha is his sister?
I get it, but it's... forget it.
Yeah.
When dad jokes go wrong. Wow. Oh, wait, Moesha is his sister.
Okay. Why not keep that? That's funny.
No, of course keep it. No, we should
keep it. Keep it.
Do you guys need floor?
They all
for-
think it's BS.
Oh,
None of
never
them.
mind.
Of course it's BS.
Yeah, none of them.
Ryan Nauman.
What are we doing?
Just because it's possible.
Oh yes, how are they
Is this
keeping?
C2?
How are,
Plausible.
That's a great question. Sandra asked, how do you even keep count at that when you get to that high of a number?
He's full of shit.
You know.
Although he is saying he kept count because he celebrated when he got to 10,000.
Yeah, that's, you know, he has
Why
one,
are
does
we
he,
talking about
Does he have one of those
this?
things where you go into the club and they hit the little clicker, you know, and you go?
It's
you know?
ridiculous.
Oh, Ric Flair said he passed the...
You believe that?
Passed who up?
Ray J. He's slept with more.
Passed up Wilt.
What he claims. I'm not
Gotta
buying
fight
it.
for your camera time here.
Okay, here we go. I don't know why it's so hard to take you seriously when you're just eating so casually. So casually, as you're trying to make an
What do you
argument.
mean, how does he normally eat?
Yeah. No, he's just, there's a casualness of the way he eats that is...
Left.
I don't know.
Yeah, right. I know.
what is her name again? Michelle. How do you pronounce it?
Well, that's her old name.
What is she known by on the show?
Brendan, say her last name, Michelle.
Michelle, Dr. Dre. Ha! Nobody knows.
I'm gonna say it aloud.
Michelle from the Valley. There we go.
Is.
And her ex's name?
Jesse Lally.
I'm gonna go eat my burrito.
About your burrito.
Where'd you get the burrito?
Just kidding. It's frozen.
The
Oh,
grocery
you're heating
store.
one?
It's gross.
Ryan, don't talk about his food. It's fine.
No, it's not. It's
Oh,
not.
by the way, I need everyone's help today.
With your cereal?
No.
Why?
It's Bunt Cake Day.
Do you have a problem with bunk cake?
He has a
No,
problem
Derek
with
has
sugar.
a problem with how many
stealing?
he takes out of here.
You can have mine, Derek.
Always.
It's disgusting. And he has done this where people
Whenever
who
we
are
get
working
bunt
on the
cakes,
show
come out to
come
get a
out
little
to get it
something.
after they're done, like in the back, working on the show.
And he's got them all wrapped up in foil.
And there are none left, and he's got
Just check his
some in
fridge.
his
He puts
office.
some in the
He has the
drawer of his
fridge.
desk.
Well,
He does all
honestly,
the time.
today
He
he
takes
deserves
pizzas
them.
home.
We never
Why?
could have
After you
fired
guys
him.
ragged on him, he deserves all the bun cakes
No,
in the
he doesn't.
world
No.
today. Ryan,
I was right. I had the right instinct. I really didn't want to hire him.
I know you didn't. No, you definitely did not.
Is he
so
dead?
mean.
Dead?
All right.
11:51.
Jesse?
And by the way,
Jesse.
he's supposed to be watching the show to make sure that we're sound.
Right.
And he's not even coming out and taking issue because he's not watching.
Right.
On top of that, and if he was watching,
ain't
what I
saying
just said would drive him out, and he's not even coming
Right.
out now.
Like,
He's probably
prove
on a
yourself.
call. He's
Prove
usually,
yourself.
when he's not watching, he's on a call.
Well,
Oh, he's on a call?
Yeah.
Baloney.
Really?
Who?
Yeah, they are busy making legal calls.
Yeah, well, they should be looking.
Well, he doesn't have any yet.
Yeah, they're not
Oh,
here.
they're not out. Oh, okay.
Yes, they are.
Oh, they are?
I know.
Yeah.
Harvey.
No.
We got
What are you supposed
Graham.
to
Yeah, no, well, now
got
if you see
who?
him get up and
I
go.
want to read it. He talks about Disney World.
Who? Oh, we got Lindsey Graham.
Says he's not going to Disney World.
Oh, I want to hear.
He's not going where?
I need to see it.
He's campaigning. Says the bubble one was a gift.
Oh, I love this.
Ryan, who got him?
Charlie.
Competition.
I mean, assuming it's Charlie, right?
Yeah.
Something about.
Okay,
Mark,
we
do
should
you
do
wanna
this,
call
but I
him?
need to look at it.
Mark, he sent that email if you didn't see.
Let me look at it as soon as we finish this segment. Let's go. Here we go.
If you like it, do you want Charlie to call in?
No.
Yeah, you came back to the old spot. You need to move to the left. What? Like when you literally see my hand, do you think I'm just like
Can we just
doing
start?
a dance?
Can we just start?
Like, I don't understand.
I don't know what it is.
You think I'm throwing up a gang sign? Huh?
I'm not going to say what I was going to say. Let's go. Okay, here we go.
So Dr. Dre raised a lot of eyebrows this week here in Los Angeles because he stepped out to Nobu, and he was with, it appears to be, a new girlfriend.
Wow.
I mean, based on the way they're holding hands, interlocked fingers like that, it
definitely.
seems... Yes,
Woo,
now,
good for Dre.
fans of the reality show The Valley may recognize her. That is Michelle, of course.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Now, Michelle has had her own relationship issues on The Valley. In fact, she has an ex-husband, Jesse. Well, guess who we ran into yesterday?
I bet Jesse.
And everybody was wondering, while everyone was sort of like, wow, how does Dr. Dre end up with Michelle? You wouldn't think that he would run in the same circles. Well, we asked Jesse about it.
I'm actually very interested.
I am too, because I would think that Jesse has some intel here.
When you saw the photos of Michelle and Dr. Dre holding hands, what went through your mind first?
I mean, look, Michelle's divorced and she's single, and whatever makes her happy is cool.
Did she give you the heads up, though? That she would no?
I did not get a heads up, and yeah, it was. Yeah, I saw it on social media, same way as everybody else. Didn't see that one coming.
Okay, so last question. Did Michelle ever mention Dr. Dre while while the two of you were together?
No, Michelle, I don't even think she ever listened to rap music. So dating Dr. Dre, good for her.
I don't think they talk, by the way.
No, it does not
It
sound
does
like
not sound like they talk.
They're definitely not friendly.
How interesting. Do we know how long they've been going out?
We don't, but sources told us that Michelle met Dre because her best friend is dating Dre's best friend.
Oh,
Yes.
so sort of like, hey, bring a friend.
Yeah.
Oh.
She also sells
And-
like mega mansions, so she does run in some pretty intense circles.
She what?
She sells huge
mansions, she's a realtor.
mansions. Yeah.
Oh, well, that's
she's a big deal.
Okay, now I get. In the valley or in the city?
Both. Yeah.
I'm not saying, don't bait me, do not bait me. Nope. I know
God.
exactly where your mind was going. It's interesting. She didn't listen to rap music though. So you don't have to. I mean,
Of course you don't
even if
have
you
to.
don't listen to rap music, you know who Dr.
Well,
Dre
also,
is.
he's a huge businessman, and Dre's
He's a tycoon.
Dre is amazing.
So-
and this is an official coming out. When you go to Nobu and hold hands,
It's
a
official,
thing.
yeah. It's also, she's been keeping it on the low because most of her cast members had no. Okay. Trying to help you out.
Yeah.
No, we're
Trying to help
let
you
me
out.
look at this.
The reason we stopped in the middle of that is we're going on and Daniela's in there. She's like, we're over. Shut up. So we shut up.
That it all in this motherfucker?
That is insane.
But just for the stream, little bonus content, what were you saying?
I don't even remember because I was so offended that I was told to shut
That you were
up.
told to shut up?
Shut up. Yeah.
God forbid someone tell you to shut up.
You tell me every day, Tawanda.
You tell me to shut up every day.
All right, kids, give
was
them
I
the
about to-
information.
what was
You were
I about to
talking
say?
about them, about the realtor.
The realtor.
That she
she's a
sold
big
houses
deal. She says
to.
lots of houses. Oh, her cast members. She, most of her cast members are not aware that she was dating
Here.
Dr. Dre.
Oh, so they
They're
just
also
like
in the
Jesse
dark.
were like,
Yes, correct.
why'd you say in the dark? Wow.
Wow.
Look at this
I
headline.
know where you're going with that.
Oh.
Why would she say that on a public
Oh
platform?
my God.
Oh yeah.
Like, why would you say that, lady?
Yeah,
Are you
I know.
joking? I'll show. I
Blueface
can't
is
show you
crazy,
chat,
man.
but I'll show Brandon.
Blueface is crazy.
He was all in that thing.
Classic Blueface.
Classic Blueface, baby.
And Blueface, baby. Hey, hey, hey. Can I, Black Beauty, can I tell Charles to have a great day at the end of the stream? Have a great day, Charles, from Black Beauty.
Of course she can tell me to have a great day.
There she goes.
I mean, I wish it were that easy for me to actually have a great day.
Why is it
Why
hard?
doesn't the universe just listen to Black Beauty? If she says Charles needs to have a great day,
But why are you putting the bad vibes out
make
there
this
like
happen.
today won't be a good day? You know?
it already is.
Why is it a bad day?
I don't know. I'm having one of those. You guys ever have just like for seemingly no reason, and there probably is a reason. I just haven't sussed it out yet. I call it like an existential crisis day.
Oh.
Where you just go
Lord.
like, what's the point?
So, yeah, the middle of the week.
What am I here for?
Just like on the planet, or like
What's today?
Wednesday.
Oh,
April
it's
29th.
Stanley's 10th birthday. You know, yesterday would have been Yogi's 21st birthday. I'm pretty sure he wouldn't have lived to 21. Well, my dearly departed dog.
Oh. R.I.P.
Would have been 21 yesterday.
He would
Shout
have
out to the Yogs.
Could have had his first drink today.
Could have.
Did the Knicks win yesterday?
Sure
They did.
did.
I heard it was
That
a
was
good
a
game.
good thing.
That was good.
I heard it was
Thank
a
you,
great
Brandon.
game.
That's-
I'm kind of mad. I wanted to watch in the fourth
It
quarter.
was a blowout.
It was 126 to 96, I think.
Just
Yeah, it was a
kidding.
blowout. It
Never
wasn't even
mind.
close. Which is fine with me. I'm always comfortable watching a blowout. I'm not that fan who's like, man, I just want a close game. No. I want a blowout.
same way. I want to see Belt's
You want a
ass.
close game. There's
Nope.
nothing
No, I wanna-
worse than like a
I wanna see
blowout
Belt's
when I'm
ass.
watching football.
In the playoffs, give me a blowout every day.
Boring
Yeah.
to watch. Changes
Regular
the channel.
season, sure.
Let it be a fiesta for the
Anyway,
whole
about
game.
my existential crisis.
Yeah, what's going on with that?
Okay.
Just start to think like, what happens from here on, right?
So like, what do you mean by that? Like in terms of like life, or in like, here, like, are you gonna like get lunch next? Or like,
Sometimes
doesn't
it's about
eat lunch.
here, what
Ah, yeah.
happens to this company, this brand going forward.
Pokey
I
Ninja
wanna
Fun.
do
We
with my
we
life.
debate. We debate.
beyond his brand. And
Okay, here we go.
What are you? What are you?
We
What are
can
you doing?
use Lindsey. I don't know. Maybe as E.
I think part of it is working with.
You're telling us. I think you
What was
guys.
that supposed to mean?
Harvey, what are you? It's
I was
12
just talking
o'clock.
about
What
my
are you doing? You
existential
wanted an E?
Well, no, I was talking to them. Are we? If we haven't done D yet?
No, we're waiting.
We're going to D right now. Daniela, what is wrong?
Let's go to Babcock for D block, please, and thank you. What is wrong?
Yeah, because if we're gonna do Kimmel here,
What is D? I'm sorry.
What do we have in E?
Let's do Kimmel and Rob Reiner. The fact that the
Keeps changing the whole thing. Got to keep finding new floor people.
E. Let's do Lindsey Graham.
So Kimmel, Riner, Graham. Okay. Oh, that was close.
Boy,
You
was
almost-
that good or what?
No, you almost knocked off his computer and the maple syrup.
It was perfect.
Who should do Rob Reiner?
We're in actually some trouble here.
A little bit. A little bit.
Okay, let's blast through. Here we go. Daniela,
You know, the
got
faster
to
we
have
talk,
time management.
you know, if we
can't be what
speak
you want.
faster, it doesn't make the time go.
I know, but we got to start. Chop, chop. Here we go.
Welcome back to TMZ Live. Oh, President Trump put his foot in mouth. At least that's how Jimmy Kimmel sees it.
I don't see how you see it differently.
Well, so, you know, obviously you know that the president and the first lady have demanded that ABC fire Jimmy Kimmel over the joke he made.
Calling
last week.
Melania an expectant widow. This was a couple of days before the White House Correspondents' Dinner where there was a shooting.
Right, and Jimmy Kimmel has said that, look, that was a joke about the age difference between the president and the first lady, and that he's later in life, and that he's going to pass away at some point. That was it. So,
The next
last
day,
night, the
so
very
that-
next
literally
day,
the next day. They said that on Monday. They wanted him fired.
the next day
Tuesday.
when King Charles is at the White House
with Queen Camilla.
With Queen Camilla, the president was addressing them and made a comment that's very clearly about his age, and Jimmy Kimmel hopped right on it last night and called him out for what he sees as hypocrisy.
Well, first of all, here's what Trump said. Oh,
yeah.
You got it in both?
Cut him out. Right.
Trump was very excited about hosting the king, and a lot of it is because Trump's mom was a great fan of the royal family.
My wonderful mother, Mary McLeod. She came to America at 19, met my incredible father. We loved him so much. We all loved him. We loved her. We loved him, Fred, and they were married for 63 years. And excuse me, if you don't mind. That's a record we won't be able to match, darling. I'm sorry. Just not going to work out that way.
Wait a minute. Did he just make a joke about his death?
Yeah. No, hold on. Well, let's include they should fire him.
Yeah,
you got to
they
include
should fire him.
I mean,
yeah, that's exactly the same thing.
I have a theory.
You think they did that to Yatsim?
I knew Donald Trump for a long time before he became president. He's a funny guy.
Right.
He just is a funny guy. And I think that part of this, which just seems outrageous, is he knows what he's doing. He knew what he was doing. I don't think this was just, oh my God, I just said that. I think he knows what he's doing.
But it was definitely an ad lib, right? So that was not something that
it was a total ad lib.
It was an ad lib.
But he
was it in his head because he was thinking about the, and so he made the same.
I just don't understand how you guys can't see how this is completely different. One, the joke that Jimmy Kimmel made, it's not clear. I know you guys think it is. It's not clear that it was about age. He said nothing about age.
Can I just
All
say,
he said,
you got to give Jimmy Kimmel this. He has said over and over and over how much he abhors gun violence and violence.
Sure.
So he's been really clear on that.
Yes.
He has never intimated a joke like that. And I think you got to at least look
I
at
don't think he's asked for people to kill Donald Trump. I agree with you on that.
So then it makes more sense that it was a joke.
About age.
So let's just take it
well,
at that.
I mean, look, it's not a joke about age. First of all, it's a joke about Melania being happy that her husband dies. So let's just agree to that. First of all, okay.
Fine.
So it's not about his age.
Okay,
Donald Trump is making a joke.
I think that's fair.
That's fair. Get to what the president said.
It might have been about age. My point is that there are people out there that are hearing these things and they take action. Nobody out there is going to listen to what Donald Trump said with King Charles and say, okay, he wants me to kill him. That's not what anyone is going to interpret that as.
I get it.
You know what I'm saying?
But here's
that's my whole point.
Here's my fundamental problem with this.
I don't want to silence people. I don't want to.
I know, but in 2024, Donald Trump posts a video of Joe Biden hogtied in the back of a pickup truck.
That was not right.
When Joe Biden was president.
That wasn't right. He shouldn't have done that.
But it's sort of like...
But nobody's trying to kill Joe Biden. Joe Biden was an irrelevant president. Nobody cares about Joe Biden.
But you agree that
he's been forgotten about.
So you're saying because nobody actually hogtied Joe Biden, then it's fine?
Because like the right or not, there are not people out there who are acting in violent... I know. January 6th. I know. I'll go and say it for you. There have been three assassination attempts on Donald Trump's life in the last 20 months.
I understand that. And I get it, and it's abhorrent.
Oh, no, I know. But can we stop trying to kill the guy?
Can we not put crap like that up?
Yeah, I agree with you. He should not have posted that. I'm with you.
Okay. Good. Okay, what's D2?
Good.
He's happy. It's not even really about
where
what
are we
we're
doing
talking
it?
about.
Yeah.
He's just happy that he got it. He's
Right.
like, take my win and let's get out of here.
Where are we doing it? No, where are we going?
Delta 2.
We just got to move.
Okay, but the rundown keeps changing. I need to know what stories we're doing.
We're going to do Nick Riner.
Okay. Do you want floor?
Would you stop it? Do you... I
brought him for you.
Okay. Do you have... How many in your office right now?
Oh, my God.
You guys are talking smack, and I gave him as a peace offering.
What do you have in your office?
How many are in?
You can go here.
Does the camera come back here? Does the camera come back here? Come on back. Let's go.
He doesn't have anything back there.
I don't have any.
Of course he does.
I brought you the ones I
I'm not going to eat them.
I do have you, James. I do have all euros.
Oh, look at him.
He's got, oh my God. Wow.
Listen, if there's any left over, those are free.
By the way,
That's like when
he thinks I don't know.
Do you
He
want
also has
Derek
a
on floor for
secret
this, for
refrigerator. He
Riner?
uses somebody
Second's
else's
not in his
refrigerator to hide his
No
stuff.
floor. Okay. No floor. No floor.
Because the fuzz is always illegal searches and seizures.
Illegal searches and seizures.
Guys, as of this moment, no proof of the bunk cakes in the fridge.
Okay,
but we
let's
will,
go,
we will
guys.
get to the truth.
Guys, we got to go. It's 12:07.
We're right here.
Is it September 15th is the prelim? September 15th? And when was the murder?
December 20.
Oh, I was gone. Right.
14th.
December 14th. That's right. I remember. I'll start this. Here we go.
This is Echo D2.
How many do you want? No, with Skype or no Skype?
Rob Michelle Reiner's autopsy.
Okay, here we go.
Reiner's autopsy.
Here we go.
Finish?
Yeah. So Nick Reiner's preliminary hearing in the murders of Rob and Michelle Reiner, it was supposed to happen this week. It has now been delayed until September 15th. What they said in court today was that Rob's lawyer, Nick's lawyer, a public defender, needs time to review documents. This is a long, long time. Remember, the murders were mid-December, and so it's almost a year before the prelim. And also, the autopsy report has not been completed yet.
Which is obviously going to be critical for the case on both sides. And without that, you understand why it would be delayed, but I can't understand why. I don't understand September.
I don't understand the autopsy report, and I'll tell you why. It is, look, we're not going to get into how brutal it was, but it was unspeakably brutal. And there's no issue how they died. There's no issue there. It's just how badly they were butchered. And that's simply the case. I hate to say it that way, but it's true. And so it surprises me. It's not like the case of Celeste Rivas, where it was hard to figure out the cause of death.
Sure.
The cause of death here is abundantly clear. Right. And, whether, one slash did it versus another, yeah, they have to do that, I suppose. But it's very clear where it leads. And it just surprises me that
But
it's
I
been
would
this
imagine
long.
that certainly the ME's office and the prosecutors want to make sure that they have every single detail.
Yeah,
right?
it's true.
So I can understand some delay, but it is April. The September delay is what I don't get.
And
if they
the
said
only,
it was next month, I'd be that makes sense.
The only thing I can think of, and this is what his first lawyer was going to do, which is plead him not guilty by reason of insanity, and that takes a lot of work to get experts to kind of evaluate him, because I don't see how they're going to say not guilty, and that just doesn't make any sense given everything that happened here.
But maybe in some way the detail of the, as you said, hate to say it this way, but the detail of that brutality, they are going to use as evidence of his insanity.
Well, that goes right, and that goes to
and so maybe they want every single detail of, like you said, it's not in question how they died, but you want the detail of everything that he allegedly did.
They could pretty quickly establish how many
times
they were stabbed.
Right.
It's which one ultimately killed them. I get it, but it just leads to one person, and that's why I really think this ultimately is not guilty by reason of insanity. Okay.
It's a bit of both, Charlie.
Okay, what's E? Oh, shit. Okay, let's do Lindsey. I may dip out. I don't know. Okay,
Still
here we
got
go.
Ryan Parker's desk, no floor.
Okay.
E.
I'll do this. I got it. Bubble gun wasn't mine. Bubble wand wasn't mine. Yeah.
Right. What did you say? You're ready?
Are you guys ready? Can we just take it off the screen or something? Because we are, it's 12:12, and we're in E, guys, and I got to get the other show ready.
Okay.
Yeah. What's F? Okay. Here we go. Okay.
Is this sound up? In yellow?
Do you have sound in this? Here we go.
This is, she posted it, right? This is just sound she posted, or is she on a TikTok video? Right.
Here we go.
People complaining about the cost of living is nothing new. But for Simone Biles, the cost of living is slightly different from what the average person is going through. But even she is complaining.
You put on a dress that costs more than $20,000.
Yeah. Well, yes, of course, the dress, but she's also complaining about all the other things that came with
accoutrement.
Yes, the accoutrement, if you will, en français. But this is Simone's gripe. I don't know how you say gripe in French.
I do not either.
I just recently had a red carpet event with the stylist fee, hair and makeup team. My grand total, $22,000. Actually, 23. And I get inflation. Like, I get prices these days have gone up. But if that's the new norm, y'all can have it. Y'all will never see me at another event. I'm gonna stay my ass right here. And by the way, my intention for this video isn't so that you guys can go bash people or whatever the case is. There's no ill intent. I just need to know if this is normal.
This celebrity life is not for Simone. She is not down with, you know, what all the expenses that come with going to these events.
I got questions about this. Number one, I thought that like people as famous as Simone Biles,
that they get stuff for free.
Yeah, that I thought they would get like dresses for free and jewelry,
you know what?
jewelry on loan.
It's either one way or it's a complete opposite. Yeah, usually, you know, if you have some kind of deal like, oh, I'll mention I'm wearing, you know, this kind of jewelry on the red carpet, then they'll let you use it for free. But, you know, there's also people that they're like, oh no, I'm charging full amount. This is Simone Biles. Like, I have to fly out for this. I have to fly out for a fitting. I have to fly home. I have to come back. I have to style her. It's more involved.
Where was the event in? Where was the event? Was it overseas?
I'm actually not sure.
She didn't reveal what it was, but if it were, if there's travel involved, you have to pay for the makeup team. You have to pay for the hair people. It's not just about the dress. It's not just about.
That's what they got to do.
Well,
I got the business. I got the business.
Are you
got
to solve this?
Yes. It's you do like a Target type red
no.
carpet. No, because you know they have knockoffs that kind of look as good.
Yeah.
So you do fake jewelry, knockoffs. Do your own makeup with they do in the commercials and whatnot, and you can do it for $1,500. And I'm serious. There would be a huge market for that.
You should,
that sounds like $200 right there. That does not sound like $1,500.
Hi, this is Ashley from Cleveland. So I was actually very shocked when I saw a $23,000 glam bill. I mean, this is Simone Biles, okay? She's the most decorated gymnast in history. She has like 30 medals. She's a world champion. So I think this may be a good old-fashioned case of celebrity tax, okay? Where she's being charged for being Simone Biles.
Oh, that's a
and
good
not
point.
the actual cost or value of the service.
That's a good.
I think if she has an accountant look through that bill.
Luxury by Levin. Okay, are we ready for Lindsey? Let's do it. Here we go.
Are we rolling?
Are you guys rolling? You ready? Okay, Congress takes a break on Monday for a week. For a week. This is after their 2-week Easter break. They had a 4-day weekend last weekend.
They literally got back, what, 2 weeks ago?
They got back 2 weeks ago. They had a 4-day weekend, a 4-day week last week and this week.
Right.
And now next week, they're off all week. So.
Good work if you can get it.
We got Lindsey Graham out today. Charlie got Lindsey. And, you know, the picture that everybody talked about that we got was Lindsey Graham at Disney World with the bubble wand. And he was really gracious. I got to say, he was very gracious. He talked to Charlie, and he made a point about that contraption.
I was just wondering, have you got any plans for next week? Obviously, Congress is off.
Campaigning.
A lot of campaigning?
In South Carolina.
Because I know last...
You're welcome to join us.
Oh, I'm good. I'll be around D.C. Because I know last break, we saw you at Disney World.
Yeah.
Are there any plans for Disney World this break?
No, not going to go to Disney World this time. Got to go campaign at home. Enjoy Disney World, but you got to work and try to have a life too. So
that's
next
true.
week will be a good trip around South Carolina.
Could I ask just where is that bubble one now at this point in time? Where is it?
You know, I don't know.
You don't know?
I didn't buy it for me.
Who'd you buy it for?
For a friend's girl.
That's very nice of you, man. Did you understand all of the attention about the bubble one type thing, or did you didn't understand it?
I don't really worry about stuff like that. I just try to live my life the best I can.
You know, he was very gracious.
You know, the senator, yes, exactly. He was very, very gracious.
He was very gracious and friendly to Charlie.
By the way, I totally get if you're there with friends and they've got a kid, yeah, of course you would buy something for the kid.
Yeah.
I get that. And in fact, when we got that photo, the person who took it said said there was a friend's daughter that was with them, and so it makes sense.
So we have
an explanation for the bubble wand.
The bubble wand's, the caper is over. Now, next week, send us the pictures.
So
I'm serious.
I mean,
this is ridiculous.
But I honestly don't, these are scheduled breaks. We already know that this is going to be.
I don't
It just feels
care.
more ridiculous because again, they are going to be going on break again, and they have not, still have not figured out the DHS situation.
The DHS situation is dire right now, and there are people who are not going to get paid. DHS covers everything. It covers Secret Service. Well, I think that's Treasury, actually, although I think it's both. But it
Secret
covers
Service is
TSA.
Treasury,
It covers TSA. It covers
even though
Coast
TSA
Guard.
officers are being paid now, that deal is going to run out soon.
I know. So
because that was a temporary fix.
I'm sorry, Charles, but yeah, send us pictures. They should be in Washington.
Dane Drebin from Gig Harbor, Washington. Thank you guys for holding these people accountable is all I can say, because Lindsey Graham needs to stop worrying about the bubble wand and worry about re-election. He's got a lot bigger problems on his hands coming up, and it's not looking good for him. The poll numbers are not in his favor, so he needs to explain to people not about the bubble wand, but why we should keep paying him to be doing what he's doing, because it's coming up and he's up for renewal, and it's not a given that he's going to win that race.
Well, he said that he was going back to South Carolina to campaign.
Yeah.
So we will see. But again, you know, if they're vacationing when all these workers are now either threatened to work without pay or not getting paid, let's do it again. Let's have a redo of these pictures. Okay. What's G? I don't know what that is.
Yes, he's trolling the passport thing.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay, let's do this right here. It's good.
Let's do it moving.
Shit, it is 12:20, guys. Okay, let's go. You ready? Daniela? Okay, here we go.
I don't think there's any doubt anymore that Gavin Newsom is going to run for president. I know he keeps the California governor keeps saying he hasn't decided, but
he's running.
Because once again, he is trolling Donald Trump for something that we told you about yesterday, that the president's image will now be on a limited number of U.S. passports issued over the next few months to celebrate the 250th birthday of America. So if you went to Gavin Newsom's social media, you might have seen this image. The new California state driver's license with his image. And there on the post, they had this whole explanation of why we're celebrating California's 175th birthday, which actually was last year, I believe. But whatever.
Close enough.
Close enough.
Close enough.
You get the joke. He's going to keep jabbing at President Trump because
he's carved out a lane. I gotta say, he has carved out a lane. We will see if it works, but he's definitely.
I mean, the one thing the problem he has is Trump is not the person he's going to be running against, but this does raise his profile nationally.
You say it's not the person he's running against. In a weird way, he casts the shadow.
True.
And so we will
see. It
see.
is MAGA he's going to have to defeat eventually if he becomes the candidate.
We will see tomorrow. Okay. I am going to.
We already know you're out.
Ouch.
You know who I trolled today?
Can you look at
me?
No.
Yeah.
You don't count.
Yeah, I know.
My pod buddy, Tom, I told him that we booked King Charles and Camilla to come on live today. And he was like, no way.
Why are
He's
you doing
no
that?
way, no way. He even texted his mom and his sister in the group chat like.
And then you felt bad, didn't you? Like now they're innocent.
Now I'm apologizing to his mom and his sister for,
now they're
and
innocents.
Tom really, because they were like, yeah, you're probably getting fucked with and it's your fault. But if he's there, take a picture though. He did not come. That would have been a great booking, huh?
Why are you just making yourself look bad? Because ultimately you're talking about like this booking that you should have gotten, but you didn't get. I mean, that's
think
what's
the
really
king
happening.
and the queen want to talk to you two?
I don't know.
You're
My
making
name's Charles.
yourself look bad.
My
They
name's
said
Charles.
they passed. They said no thanks.
I don't think that's what happened.
That's what happened.
Did they say us by name? Did they say, absolutely not, we will not be
No,
speaking
they said,
with...
thank you
I don't
for
know what that
inviting us
accent
to
is.
your program, but we're going to pass respectfully.
So it's not about me.
It's you.
It's Charles?
My name's
The
Charles.
purple Teletubby. Yeah.
Oh, she brought it back. She brought it back.
See how boy, true colors come out.
Oh, wow.
Really got nothing for you guys
Do
today.
you have any final thoughts?
Oh, he does, but don't worry, I will be There will
You got to
be
go in there kind of
many
incognito
checks.
with some secret footage.
There will be many, many checks.
Damn. Damn. Yeah,
By the
we
way,
got it.
what happened to the bundt cake that he brought out here for me?
They ate it.
It
wasn't for you.
Look at Nauman.
Anakin and
Guilty.
Nauman, take him down.
Guiltiness.
It's good. Wow. Bundt cakes are gone.
Yeah. Guess
Juan
we
is
can
calling
do
you a
one.
I don't get a
Teletubby.
bundt cake.
There's a lot of crazy stuff.
I can
happening
almost
today.
guarantee you we probably won't be seeing this shirt again.
They're going to be
No,
consequences.
it's the shirt.
and
Yeah,
repercussions. I love this shirt.
I've never seen you wear. I've never seen you
I have
wear
worn
this
this
shirt.
shirt before.
What's
I
the
have,
buffer?
I have 2 different purple shirts.
More lavender.
No,
One-
but they're both purple. In fact, the other one is a deeper purple.
That's probably better.
You see how she does it? You see it, right?
Everyone besides
You hear it,
Black
right?
Beauty and Miss Mo Money, do you guys like his shirt? You two can't answer because we already know.
Actually, listen, I respect the
Monique
chat.
She said no shirts ever again. Monique, please. She said say get there.
Oh, what is that?
FOH.
Oh my
No,
God.
for real. Do you guys like Charles in the purple shirt, or do you guys like him when he's
Monique
in
said,
other?
"I love your
We already
purple
said,
ass shirt, Charles."
She don't count.
I respect the chat, and if there's a call to retire it, I will
Should he retire? That
No,
they're
Judy.
gonna.
Monique
They
said
love
she
you.
loves
They're
it.
not gonna
She loves
say.
your purple
You look
ass shirt.
amazing.
Black Beauty, you
Nobody's
look amazing,
asking
Charles.
you now, man. So aren't you craning? You're trying to break your neck.
Unique. Charles looks good in purple.
Michelle said yes, retire it.
Oh.
But someone else said you look great in purple.
Yep. Charles is wearing plum.
Plum.
Oh, plum. Perhaps not as purple as we once thought.
Yes, retire it.
Ravens purple.
I
You
like
look
it. It's
amazing,
Lakers.
Charles.
I think he looks good in
I
purple.
like it. It's Lakers purple.
It's okay.
I love
Period.
plum, all caps.
Purple is a go.
Kale, yeah, purple is go.
Derek, where are you going?
Yeah, Derek, where are you going?
Wow, he just thinks he can just slink right by, man.
Where are you going? All right, guys, we're out of here. The Kiger Tiger. No, I don't think I got your email from Monday. Whoever won for Malcolm X, send it over. Tom, I'm sorry for pulling your leg.
Don't worry, guys. I'm going to be okay.
No, they seem to like it makes you look very dapper.
Yeah.
They said they're talking about me. They're like, you're talking about Charles. How about you retire
At
your ripped
least you don't
jeans?
look like Grimace.
Yeah.
I have heard on the streets, I've heard a lot of commentary
I
about.
don't give a flying.
Huh?
I don't give a flying.
No, they can tell you don't give up.
I asked Harvey the other day about my ripped jeans, and he said he loved them, so that solidified it for me. And those were the holiest ones I had.
Harvey, nobody ever said that Harvey and the streets are aligned.
No one in this office is aligned with the streets. I'm probably the most aligned with the streets.
I'm telling you what the streets are telling me about.
What do they say?
Are you the streets?
What do they say?
What are
What are the
you?
streets
It sounds
saying?
like your opinion.
What are the streets saying?
I will quote.
Oh.
He's got it in his phone. Who the
Oh
hell?
man, he's got something under lock and key over
who's
here.
over here in the streets talking? Twonder wears ripped jeans and.
I think I'd suggest a dress code.
Someone
Your
wrote this in
crew-
on a tip.
Your crew. No, they didn't. No, they didn't. That's an actual text.
Oh wow!
Uh-huh.
Oh, wow. Someone literally texted it.
Who does it dress well? And said,
Me.
your crew looking homeless.
Your crew looking homeless.
I would suggest a dress code. And I said, I assume. And then they said, damn, those kids are on TV for God's sake. And I said, oh, I assume you're referring to our DC crew because we talk about Charlie's.
Right.
I just assumed that. And then they said, yes, but also Tawanda. And by the way, just so you can see, I
Apparently,
didn't make it up.
I wear ripped jeans.
No, literally just it says and Tawana.
Is this a man or a woman?
It's its own text.
Is this a woman?
Wow.
Streets.
The streets.
Wow.
Collective streets.
Wow, that's crazy. That felt personal.
Anyway.
How am I the one that
Yeah,
gets
we
called
know.
I
out?
just stand by the stall and do nothing because I was really going to get my kicks.
Guys, I can't believe this.
I just stood there. I was like, is this the appropriate amount of time?
Called me
All
out by
right,
my
See you in the
name.
break room.